walking around Buccket-Nakked.
You can tell by her texts, yeah, she getting messy. She playing on Kelly. It seems like she ready now. On my way now.
Hey, that kind of cut off real quick. I don't remember it ending that fast. That was really, really weird.
That's crazy because your face ain't on that host photograph. Because where's the hostess at?
I'm not the host of this podcast at all.
Yeah, okay, so where the fuck is the host of this podcast?
Well, Black V had a technical issue, so he's one of the faces. But here I am, because guess what? These are one of my mini productions. So
yeah, she gets them straight.
Make sure, hold on. Matter of fact, let me get you to the real quick. You see that scrolling at the bottom? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So here we are, motherfucking Buccket-Nakked, nigga. I don't know. You was froze like you looked real crazy the way you was froze, my boy.
Oh, I was trying to help somebody else out, and I was just too much work, and I was like, "You don't have to figure that shit out."
This is another random ass episode of Buccket-Nakked.
Buccket-Nakked in the nude.
We have a group of random motherfuckers too. You know, absolutely. We got a little hair, a little there, a little everywhere. But Black B, since
yes, ma'am,
SB pointed it out that I'm not the host, take over.
Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to this motherfucker. I am Black V. That is my wonderful partner in crime, the homie. She like my boss, but not officially my boss. But she's like my boss because she bossed me around regardless. That's Annie. I want to welcome everybody back. First and foremost.
That's not my name.
Oh, I'm
What's
sorry.
My
Savagely humble. Savagely humble. Okay.
No, it's Savagely.
Savagely. Oh, Savagely humble.
Savagely humble.
All right. I also I see Auntie up in here, so I got to make sure I pay respects to her first and foremost. We got a lot of people just in here who got a lot to say about this crazy ass dating world. But first and foremost, before we jump in any topics, any crazy
That's what
shit.
we talk about, nigga?
Yeah, wait. Can we please give a round of applause to Just Be, aka Mo, for graduating today? Can we go ahead and get that and give her props and her flowers online? Because it was years of crying. It was years of tears. It was years of frustration.
It was years of fuck this teacher. Respectfully.
Fuck all you all.
Did you know that we was two different people, Black V?
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too, but I just let it slide.
Did you know that we
what up, Eric?
Different people?
This cat said, I just want to give it. How you say just be ammo? What happened?
I didn't.
Oh, I was talking to Just Be, but I'm sorry, I fucked up. I'm on my fourth one of these.
That nigga had wait, oh shit. I already know which way this episode about to go. He on his fourth one or something. So
no, I'm on good behavior.
You said fourth one.
And this niggas just did a run-on sentence. I ain't never heard a person say a run-on sentence like that.
What the hell? You become an English major and shit.
Since Mo graduated from college.
Here she go.
Today.
Today.
Yesterday.
So,
I can't be the
welcome everybody to Buccket-Nakked Podcast.
Frank looked like he smacked people.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You have, and that's a compliment when I say you have a scary face.
I'm a gentle giant.
Hey, Frank. Just Be like to be choked by
Frank.
motherfuckers that look like they could kill her. So that's. Sorry.
Why would you
look? He got a good dental plan though, cause them teeth is doing something, baby.
Yeah, he do. He got some nice, and then he brown skin. That nigga got a beard. You lucky I'm in a relationship.
Y'all sound like some motherfucking groupie. Shut up.
Cash make the cookie go woo woo.
Yeah.
We ain't even get 5 minutes into
I got Blue Cross
motherfucker. Just be shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right,
but it's
so
a valid question.
Let me start it off with the first question. And the dope part about Buccket-Nakked Podcast is that if you have questions, rebuttals, remarks, or opinions, state your shit. But what I want to first start it off with, I know everybody's seen the whole Ebony K. Williams bullshit, right?
Who the fuck is
And
that?
so the one that came on talk about she wouldn't date a bus driver.
Oh,
The girl, fuck her.
And her
Yeah.
feelings.
Pay her no
Right.
attention. You might have to
But
reiterate
but
that.
the okay, basically she came out and she was with Ayana Bunzan, and she asked her would she date a bus driver, and she was like, if he owned the bus.
Fuck her too.
Like she was basically sitting there saying that if like you are mediocre if you just work like a regular job, like if you're a blue collar worker and you just work a job and you're not striving to be like own a bus depot or own the buses or whatever the case, like she couldn't date you, or like those men are mediocre, or better yet, people who think like that are mediocre. If they're not trying to be owners and bosses, they're mediocre.
Fuck her.
first
This
off,
is
a
why I
lot
don't
of
know
people
who she
don't
is.
want that responsibility, so that's a bullshit way to see things. And I would want
Exactly.
somebody
Girl,
to
fuck
strive to be happy. And if their happiness did not include owning a bus or it owning some kind of something, I'm gonna support my man. So I don't care what he owns, what he doesn't own. We're in this together. We build together. So nah, I can't.
Because teamwork make the dream work, right?
Teamwork make the dream work.
She sounds shallow. She sounds shallow as fuck.
As long as he working at this point, my thing is, if you want people on your own level, tell people you want people on your own level. That's respectful. Let's be equally yoked in some part, because you're not going to be perfect the whole time. But just because your fear of life, your trauma in life, like you're never going to find somebody that is respectful. Some men, most men, like to be working with their hands. If that means getting an honest job and paying these bills just to get by, and he happy, then shut the fuck up. What are you playing for?
But my thing is, she on that level that she trying to get to be on? Is she there? And if she is there, how did she get there? Because she had to do some kind of hands-on work to get there.
Right.
Okay, so what does she do for a living?
I have no
She's a
clue.
lawyer. She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer.
So she
she's
got
a white dick.
like a motherfucker. That's what she got.
Uh-oh.
But I can also champion her side too. It's just her delivery sucked.
Yes, her delivery sucked. Yeah.
You know, but she's just stating that she wants somebody that's going to be fighting for advancement the same way she did. She just sucked at the way she
At her delivery. Yeah.
I just think that men in general are just like anybody else. If you meet him and he's working at McDonald's and you working somewhere else, okay, you gonna run a McDonald's pretty soon. You got to help him get to that state of mind, not just leave him there if you care about him.
At least encourage him to put in job applications to a better.
A real quick story about how I built my man up from where he was. When I met this man, he was working at Spectrum making roughly $23,000 a year. Hated his fucking job. Would call out for random reasons all the time. I was definitely the breadwinner in our relationship. I am now a stay-at-home mom, and we are at 6, almost 7 fucking figures. All because I encouraged him to not only quit his fucking job, but to find something that he liked to do. And when he said he wanted to go to truck driving school, I went ahead and signed that paperwork. And we put that.
I did too.
We got that loan together, and that loan has now been paid off. And I don't go to work at nobody's fucking job for the past.
Bitch, just because that pussy is making you great, shut the fuck up.
No. Not even just that. I built him. I made sure.
Oh, in their mouth. I'm sorry.
Something that he wanted to do. If you don't want to be somewhere or you want to be better than what you are,
Let me quit.
Let me help you get to where the fuck you need to be. You don't want to work at this dead end ass job at the call center. All right, let me show you what you can do. You can be motherfucking great. You ain't got to be mediocre. You can be fucking the best in the world. And it might not be the best to that bitch, but he the best to me.
There you go.
That's what
That's all that matters.
I don't need 7 figures. Like we can
exactly, and we don't necessarily need that, but it helps us live a comfortable life. And I'm proud of where we came from, because for both of us having to work for somebody else, that motherfucker worked for himself. He bringing in $3,000 a week,
right?
And that's on us.
Let me hold $5.
Just
we ain't got it.
I had to call my husband's job, and my husband's job gassed because when my husband got his job where he is now with the union, did I say union? Yeah.
And then,
Only thing I didn't do was take the motherfucking test. That man said, "Well, I need this." I said, "What you got?" I got it. He right here. What I need to talk to your husband. You don't need to talk to him. What you need to talk to him for? What you need? Social
Exactly.
yeah.
I did everything but sign that motherfucker's name on the paperwork.
Okay.
When I called today, he gasped. He said, Robert, I said, baby, I'm not calling to jump on you about my advancement. You already gave me a raise, but next year I expect another raise. Because,
She said, I need another raise.
I do, shit.
We gotta do better.
Black V, whatever your name is tonight. Let me ask you a question. Why do you always want to talk about this bullshit?
Well, because it was like one of the most trending things going on for the past week. And so it was more or less about like I hear everybody and their mama who's got all these platforms, but I don't never get to hear from the people who actually like live it or who grew up with a whole different mind state or a whole different understanding of what it takes to make shit happen and make shit work. We come from like for where we grew up, and most of us in here have either from Youngstown or have some type of Ohio roots, or we're related to somebody from that. And so for us, we grew up with we didn't see that. Like we didn't hear our mother or fathers like, yo, like if you ain't making
I'm
this,
not related to my mama.
okay. But we didn't grow up with that understanding. Like we said earlier, it was like for us, it was like our parents made it work. Like and to them, it wasn't like you ain't never heard your mom like, oh, I've never heard my mother go and be like, yo, you a sorry ass dude because you don't got no degree or you're not making six figures. It was like, nah, we gonna work together. We gonna put food on the table. We gonna go through ups and downs and do it.
But you know what? She's also the kind of woman that would make excuses and justifications, and this is just a general assessment of her man cheating on her too, because he owns that bus, because he owns that thing, because of this.
For a hot minute, I thought you were
Okay.
talking about
Well,
Black V's mom, and I was like, she's not that woman.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I know that woman, and she is not that woman.
Yeah, but she was talking about Ebony. Yeah,
I know, I totally get it. I was like, wait, what?
I'm just trying to figure out if she's this type. She's supposed to be a lawyer, so your struggle to get to being a lawyer wasn't a struggle. So you just popped out your mama ass with some cash. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Listen, studying in law class was a struggle, so she ain't did that shit by herself. Okay, mentally, that's a struggle. You ain't out here just thinking somebody gonna get it. You struggle to get through that homework and whatever the case may be. It's still a process. So this man is either going through a process, or he need to be encouraged, or you just need to do what you got to do. Like be somebody that's equally yoked to what you want.
At the end of
It
the
sounds
day,
like
her
she wants a
ratings
man
were
that's already
bad,
established
and she
having
needed a
these
story.
self-owned businesses and self-predicated things because she doesn't want him to have to work for anything. And that's perfectly fine. But if that's what you want, then make sure you also meet those same fucking needs. Ebony, Miss, you can't be out here being no broke ass nigga if you don't own the bus. Like, girl, fuck you. And
Question: what kind of lawyer is
girl,
she
fuck
though?
you. How about that?
Hey, Black.
With
Can
your
you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Black.
a bitch lawyer, a bitch. She's a lawyer for bitches.
She got high standards.
Go ahead, Frank.
She got high standards with her low standard ass.
This man is trying to talk, and y'all asses won't
I've been listening. Can I support?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Floor is yours. Floor is yours.
Okay, it's all good. I'm enjoying the conversation.
He was double dutching for
I'm
like 2
listening,
minutes.
if I can speak where they come from with that lawyer perspective thing, being a second-year law student, I kind of, after I was looking at everything and really researched it, a lot of it could just be clickbait, man, because she says the power of words. Trust me. It's one of the things that they really press on you in law school, and then I'm watching the kind of words that she's using and where she's leading to it. And it's like when she comes and gives her rebuttal, if you guys looked at that, it's like she's almost moving the plug toward a book that she wrote. You know what I'm saying? She's using careful words and how she's explaining why she said what she was saying. And then she's leading it to, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you can pick it up in my book, you know. And when they start doing stuff like that, she probably accomplished what she wanted to, you know, because got everybody talking right now, you know, about what was going on, and then the plug into getting that book. And I'm just saying it just from, you know, a law school student. I'm not a lawyer yet, will be one, but it, you know, it just kind of caught me because it's the same things when I looked at some of the things pressed on you, you know, when you speaking is the words, and you got to pay real attention
Frank,
to what the words are.
I think Frank, what you're saying is true, but I think everybody here probably could sit there and say that, like we all say in the hood. She tried that shit, but that shit ain't go because the same audience you trying to pedal to or sell some shit to, you can't disrespect and diss. So she tried it, and you know, she failed.
That's not always true because as a general consensus, there's 50-50 in this pocket. So even though 50% of the Black community is like ready to go talk to her personally, there's another pocket that's like, oh, I want that bus. I want that. She's speaking some truth. I need to go hear it. This was all intentional. This is all to line her purse.
I'm still not gonna buy a book though. I'm not even gonna look at a book.
I mean, I think too, people got to understand in dating. And once again, I'm speaking from perspective, is that, you know, lawfully, what people got to understand in any relationship, and this is just the law. We ain't even gonna go into no spiritual, biblical stuff, whether you believe that or not. But alone, no person has any obligation to do anything for anybody unless you are married by law. And this is one of the biggest problems, expectancy of what people are supposed to do for them. But by law, you have no obligation to do anything but bucking, whatever. Excuse the line, unless you are understand that. They understand that, you know, there's no such thing as this whole common law that they love to put out there, 12 years and all of that stuff like that. Unless you are married, and I remember there are advantages by law. You know what I mean? You ain't got no obligation to get nobody. And so the man, the woman, she can say whatever she wants to about you need to do this. And if you really love me, look, am I married to you? I don't have no obligation by law to do nothing for you, vice versa. And people need to understand that.
Look, I ain't fucking getting married, so it's irrelevant. So
Yo, wait. Before we go, can I ask the two people who prefer for them, how is it with them too being from the male perspective, dating male, do y'all have to more or less, is it frustrating for y'all, or do y'all even sit there, does it matter what the man makes his income, or are you looking for more or less the fact that no matter how he treats y'all, or what he brings to the table besides his financial worth?
I don't even eat at a motherfucking table.
I eat at the motherfucking table, and you better spend a motherfucking band at the motherfucking table. So yeah.
My boy came in hot as hell. He came in so fucking fiery, it didn't make no sense. He said,
"Be respectful and bring that bag." Yeah, have something.
I have a house. I have multiple degrees. None of that shit matters. Just come to me happy, come to me honest, and come to me loyal.
That's
Everything
good.
else will work itself out.
It will. When your water cut off, that ain't gonna help though.
You shady. You shady, and I love it.
Your house is a foreclosure. That's all that matters.
But that would be that would be stupid on me because that would be me depending on somebody. So I'll keep my own water on. So, you know, I don't, if I have to depend on somebody else to keep something on for me, then I could never leave them because I'm dependent on that. So
I don't think that's what that is.
I don't want
I mean, most men wants to have that place of the woman needing him, right? So I said some men, not all. Some men feel that, you know. But like, you want the woman to be soft. You don't have to bring everything, but you want the woman to be soft or whatever. Sometimes men use that, oh, I need you to need me to bring the relationship together. Not that you don't need him, because we do stuff. We take out the trash when we by ourselves all the time. But let a man be in the house, you be like,
I'm not taking no motherfucking trash out. No way if it's a man in my motherfucking house.
So you know what's crazy about you saying that? I'm waiting on him to come home so he can open up my ginger ale because I refuse to open that shit myself.
It's just that little. You need him to help you. Like, oh, damsels in distress a little bit.
I can submit to him, but I don't need him to be my financial person.
I feel like just be able to take care of yourself, like you are saying, just be able to.
So those are two. Those are two. Those are
bring the bag, then bring the bag. But as long as you can take care of yourself, then period.
So those are two different arguments. There's a financial aspect, and then there's just the simple fact of within people's relationship what they prefer from a man's either what they expect out of a man from a masculinity or from a role within a play. And two things can be true. A woman doesn't necessarily need a man to be financially like balling, but she may want a man to be from every other aspect within her relationship, be a man and take charge, lead, do manly things. And it's vice versa. Some men,
wrap your hands around my neck, please.
Just time to bed every once in a while. You know, I'm an easy girl. Just restrain me. We're good. You know, we'll get everything else worked out. I don't.
You mean restrained by put you in handcuffs? I got handcuffs. I got furry handcuffs in my closet.
If you put me in handcuffs, bitch, I feel like I'm going to jail.
I tell me too. I'm not with this shit. You put me in motherfucking handcuffs. I feel like I'm about to get locked up.
They're Velcro. I don't use Velcro.
Can we get just a quiet but hand raised up for those that are okay with handcuffs?
Why the fuck that boy said a quiet?
But I only see 2 hands, 3 hands.
I don't like being handcuffed.
Ike, is that a hand up or is that a no?
I'm saying, am I handcuffing or they handcuffing me?
They handcuffing you.
Oh, fuck.
Do I need to put my legs up?
I can't put my legs up.
They got the one that handcuffing.
But you know what? To be fair, the ones that we use are Velcro, so you just pull and you can. It's not like you're. It's just the idea.
Nope.
I want to see what I'm
Hey, Raw. You've been quiet. Raw, go ahead and speak your piece, brother.
That's just not an option for me. I'm not with it at all. We're not even thinking about it. If you bring some shits in the room, I might have a problem. Nah, I'm cool.
Okay, so would you consider bondage tape?
No. You're not tying me up. You're not locking me nowhere. You can't even put your arm over mine if I'm laying down because I feel restrained.
Okay, so would you consider a gag? No.
I just told you none of that shit. You can't even put your
gag
arm over me.
I was just making sure. My bad. I don't know.
I'm surprised you didn't get a pause on that. He pauses everybody.
Nah, well,
he usually don't pause me though.
Necessarily a pause moment. I see where you're going with it, but not really. But yeah, nah, I'm still good. We ain't doing none of that shit. Like,
he said, nah, not happening.
Yeah, I don't like feeling restrained at all. Like again, you can't even put your hand over top of mine and hold me down because I don't like that shit either.
You know what? If like push up against the wall.
No. The only force you can give me is fight me off with your legs just a little bit. You do it too much, I'm gonna stop because I don't like that shit either.
Hey, bro, you just like to play it safe.
Exactly. Exactly. There will be not one moment where you could be like, "Oh, I didn't consent." I'm not trying to hear none of that. What a lot of people don't understand is even your wife can say you raped her.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers don't understand that. So yeah, I don't play none of that shit. I want your hands
That is
free
very
as
true. I
possible.
saw it on 3
I want you
episodes
to
of
be
Law and
able.
Order SVU.
Yep. I want you to be able to talk. So, cause as soon as you say stop, I don't give a fuck if you joking or not. I'm stopping.
Hey, she gonna say the safe word 3 times. You ain't gonna hear. She go pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm cool. Nope. No
I used to
gags.
date
No
this
none of
guy,
that.
and he waited till I went to sleep. You know how you rub somebody up against between their legs, and he tried to rub it, and then he grabbed. Baby, I drop kicked that motherfucker so fast. And then I'm standing over him. I'm like,
First
dude,
of all, why you rubbing it?
you-
Why you
you
rubbing it
can't-
on him if you ain't want him to slide in
No,
though? That's
I
the
was
problem right there.
asleep. No, I was asleep, and you
And
rubbed my
you
leg.
knew what you was doing.
No,
You
no,
knew
no.
what you was
I was
doing.
asleep because I was drunk and I was asleep.
She
Don't
said,
touch
no,
me.
no, no.
You wasn't that sleep.
You need
You
to-
wasn't
need to-
that sleep.
You need to say, hey, I'm about to. Can we do something? Because if not, you gonna get this drop kick. You can't wake me up and don't touch me
I
like
see out here kung fu.
All right, wait. Who's not down with being woke up in the middle of the night when your partner or who you're with wants something? Who's not down with it?
Nope.
Time of the night is because the women that
Auntie, you the only one that ain't down for the late night. Let me slide in.
It
I
depends
feel
on the guy.
Look,
if
if
it's
you
a
put me
real
while I'm going to
swing
the
and
bathroom,
Wake me up at 3 a.m., baby. Promptly.
If you breathe on me too hard, I'm waking up.
If you walk in a listen, I'll be dead dog sleep. That motherfucker walk in a room at like 2:47. I'm ready.
well,
We go in the bathroom to pee. I got all my clothes off.
legs
What's up?
already open and everything.
But I'll be still under the
blanket.
blanket.
Can I say something again? I
Go
was
ahead,
listening
brother.
to the brother about the law thing again. There's 12 states that have loopholes to it, but there's no states that carry laws as it relates to.
Hold on, wait, sir. I live in Ohio. Is there a loophole in my state?
Before all
It
of
has
the
happened.
loopholes, many states.
I didn't see numerous cases in Pennsylvania where it has happened. I didn't see numerous cases in Pennsylvania where it has
that's
happened.
because of a loophole.
And I happen to live in Pennsylvania, so I ain't taking that chance.
I just want to go on record and say that I've lived
It's a
it. So I know
loophole
that
in Pennsylvania. It's a loophole, but it's not a law. A man
What
cannot
is the situation for Ohio?
For rape against his wife, but there are. What you say?
This bitch.
She said.
But
Just
the
B
thing
just
is,
wants to know
I hear
what's
what he's
Ohio
saying
law.
though. I hear what he's saying though. Who want to really take
I'm
that
just
chance
trying
though
to
if
be a
somebody's saying
hoochie
something
at
like
2
that?
a.m.
Exactly.
I'm with you on that, bro. I'm with you on that.
No means no.
Sometimes when I say no, I'll be like, I'm just playing. I mean, yes.
See, I don't even play them games right there. Don't even joke around saying no.
Hey,
'Cause
Rock,
I'm gonna
wait.
stop.
What you say, Auntie? You said sometimes
I'm
you
going
what?
through menopause, so don't wake my ass up. Because when I go to sleep, it's a good ass sleep. Don't wake my ass up. I already got to woke up. I'm a hot flashing.
Wow.
I don't care if I do take off all my clothes. Leave me the fuck alone.
How many fans do you sleep with?
I said I'm booty.
3.
She said 3 fans.
You got me beat by I only sleep with 2 fans.
I used to love.
And I'm not going through menopause.
I used to love to cuddle with my husband, but if he moved over a little bit to me, bitch, it's a fight.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying. Not when I'm asleep. When I'm asleep, don't put your arms on me. Do not. I feel restraint. I am fighting to get the fuck away. My husband's arm is heavy as hell.
I don't like to be restrained in my sleep, but if I'm awake, please tie me up.
Yeah, my wife already know. My wife know. Put your arm underneath mine. Don't go on top. Underneath.
Demon is bigger than me, so when we lay
every
on the
single
bed,
time.
I kind of fall into him, and it's like perfect. So, like,
yeah, you perfect right now. Wait till your ass get to menopause. That shit ain't perfect. That shit's just a tragedy.
Man.
One minute I want to have sex, and then if he's not in that window, like that 5-minute window, fuck you in the planet you wrote in. I don't want you.
5-minute window. God damn it.
It depends on the guy. It really depends on the guy. If I don't like you, like, I can't. Don't wake me up. Don't talk to me. Forget my name between the hours of 10 and 8 a.m.
Oh shit.
Like, We don't know each other.
No, I like
Yeah, right now. I like a little 11, 12, 1 o'clock now. Got it. Yeah.
I think I'm very
For the
ready.
love of God, wake me up at 3:47 with a dick in my mouth.
That part.
I want to meet popsicles at 2:19 in the morning.
All these people from Ohio.
Just be honest.
Just about everybody
from
here
Ohio.
from Ohio.
I'm from
I feel you,
Atlanta.
man. I'm like, this got to be an always.
I'm from Georgia, so I was born.
I'm not a part of that crew at all.
I ain't never even been to Ohio, so yeah, I'm
This got to
definitely
be an always 10 thing here, boy.
I mean,
I'm
when
not-
I was younger, but now, fuck that shit. You wait until
My
you
birth
get to the
certificate say Fulton County, Atlanta, Georgia. I just like dick in my mouth.
Wow. Well, okay.
Hey, at least you're honest. I can appreciate the honesty. That's
But
for sure.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
On that.
I'm gonna tell y'all like
I'ma
this.
go
We
get
can't
it.
say that too much because that's like Beetlejuice in my house, and my husband may be asleep.
Oh shit! He gonna wake up like, who sucking dick? Dick.
That's
Suck.
what I said. And then I had to get off because he was up.
Yo, she said, don't say that shit again. It's like fucking
You like
Candyman 3 times. in the
Menopause
mirror.
ain't got nothing to do with drinking from the straw. You gotta cut that shit out.
What?
Menopause ain't got nothing to do with drinking from the straw. You gotta cut that shit out.
Menopause ain't got nothing to do with drinking from the straw. Why they got to do with drinking from the straw though?
I just almost did some suspect ass shit on camera, and I thought about it right when I was about to do it.
I don't like my teeth to touch a glass. I never like my teeth to touch a glass.
She ain't talking. He ain't talking about. He not talking about a drinking straw. Yeah.
He was never talking about a drinking straw, auntie.
Yo, I can never get into. I can't get into it. Some dudes like it, but I can't get into it. I don't like no teeth scraping my dick. Don't do
not
that.
at all.
Don't do that.
Yo,
No,
I had
a chick in her forehead for that
listen,
shit.
I had a nigga that wanted me to definitely like that motherfucker. He was like banging. I'm like, wait. I was like, wait, what? He was like, I'm like, he like harder. I'm like, no. I was like, nah, nigga, you want me to break skin or something? I'm scared.
Hey, savagely, you was like savage. You was like, I don't feel comfortable.
I was so confused. Unfortunately, the dick was bomb, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm biting this nigga dick now. Like, what do you want me to this way? Like, what are
You have to
doing?
start the conversation off. Hey, pull your dick out. Let me bite it real quick.
Yeah, hey, come here.
I'm gonna bite the right side of your dick right now. I'm gonna bite the left side later.
Yeah, that shit threw me for a loop the first time. I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, shit, hey.
Maybe he
Like,
just
I
likes
love it.
pain. He likes pain.
It was really, you know.
That's,
fuck all that
oh
shit.
my god.
First time
No.
for everything. Yeah.
So, Nuri, what is your take on this, Nuri? You're very quiet.
You
gotta say
we're in a
something,
conversation for
honey.
sure. There is a whole segment of the sexual community that enjoys torture. I am not a part of it, but I definitely have interacted with a person who was like, please do some punching or some other forceful work to my bikini area, and I was just like this. And
That's
He wanted
so
you to speed
respectful.
bag
He
his
called it
balls?
a
What the
Bikini
fuck?
area.
Hold on. Time
So
out.
proper.
He wanted you to speed bag his balls, is what you trying to say.
he wanted me to punch him. Like,
Punch him in his balls.
like the entire area, not just
He
his-
wanted you to
of
punch him
all,
in the dick.
You
Yeah,
saying
Want you
that
to punch
shit
him in the
hurt.
dick?
Yeah, I
You
know,
saying
right?
that shit
No,
hurt. What the
you are
fuck?
correct, sir. And that just talking about it gives me wee bellies. So
He said we
That's a wee billy.
You guys, I
Yeah, we
actually
belly.
like to get smacked.
Is that the same thing as the bubble guts? What the fuck is a wee billy?
Fuck is wee belly?
Yeah, I want to know that
Hold
one
on.
too.
Hey,
I
guys.
thought there were a lot of
Your
shit-
Ohioans in the room.
Your shit getting smacked is nothing like a dude getting punched in his nuts. It's a completely different situation.
Sir, we are in agreement.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I've been punched in the cooter, and that shit's not fun. And I've also hit a nigga in the nuts, and that motherfucker smacked the dog piss shit out of me, and I probably deserve it.
That right there is the one occasion. That is the one occasion that I feel like every man should punch you in the fucking forehead. I am totally for that one.
Damn, bro. You ain't even gonna try to save my life, though? What's up?
Not for that one. Not for that one. Nope.
You're not gonna
Have you ever?
If I see you punch a nigga in his nuts, I might hit you for him because he can't do it at the moment.
Wow, me? That's crazy.
I'm gonna bust you right in the back of your head. Is you stupid?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Hey, you ever looked at somebody's profile picture and had an immediate fucked up thought? Who is Jermaine Moore?
What was
that's my little brother.
That's my little brother. Profile picture. You was a horny little bitch.
Nope. It had nothing to do with sex.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
you.
God damn, you was a horny little son bitch.
He's a cutie pie though. Put him back on the screen. Let me see him again.
No, he looked 12.
Leave my little brother alone. He a grown man.
He a grown
man. He a grown man.
Good looks,
is he 18?
Do run in Black
He's 20-something years old. He's grown. He's almost 30.
Nah, that's
he's way too
He's
light
almost
for
30.
me, but he's cute. He's way too light for me. He's too little.
Where we put that shit back up there?
My youngest sister
got us the space, and mine just went.
Let's look at Goddess. Look at Goddess.
Listen, she has been red since
she turned red. God damn.
She turns a very fun shade of red. It's funny.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me, young man.
Oh, okay.
If at any point y'all looking to swing, we might be down for a ride.
Yo, this nigga didn't even know how old you was. Let's just get to that real quick.
You called him
this man you was
33. He said almost 30.
Almost 30. This nigga's completely over 30.
You didn't think to tell me that your brother was married before I was on here. Don't do that.
Damn. When people just blurt out their age and shit, I stopped blurting out my age after I passed 40.
Wait, don't you have a whole ass man you're waiting on to jump when you come home?
Got it.
Talking about you should have just
what? Don't yell at me right now.
Oh my god, y'all niggas is wild. Sorry, grown ass man. My bad.
All cute. I never said he was fuckable. I said he was cute.
I like a charcuterie board.
Oh, what?
So did we blame that on Sound and Country or the drinks?
I like to look at a charcuterie board.
What's that shit? Wait, what the fuck is the charcuterie board?
I might like a little dark chocolate, a little light chocolate, a little white chocolate.
Charcuterie board. Oh, charcuterie board.
She makes a charcuterie board. Or
charcuterie board.
Because there's this
I call it
Filipino
charcuterie.
mom who says carcucci, and it is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I say charcuterie too. That's what I call it.
Yeah. I mean,
okay. She told
I
you
got like 7 or 12 kids.
So what you saying is you like to look at all shades is what I'm getting.
Yeah, especially if they right and got all their teeth
Because
and they look good. You gotta have their teeth right, because my teeth fucked up. I don't
He never said I couldn't look. He said I couldn't touch them and I can't sample the product. And I'm not trying to sample.
I hate y'all so fucking much. It's ridiculous.
So well. I'm being honest. It's like I got a lie for.
I ain't gonna touch him. Just put him around.
You can look, but I looked at Frank and ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing about me looking at Frank, and I looked him dead square in his pupil.
That's why I found out he had a dinner plan.
Look at Frank.
Exactly. And then I asked him what his insurance was, and he gonna tell me I need to shut the fuck up. I still don't know what kind of insurance.
I wish you shut the fuck up right now too.
I'm not.
I'm just enjoying the conversation with y'all because y'all wilding. I know y'all from Ohio.
No, I am not. Frank.
Look. I ain't been like this since I left Ohio.
I am not from Ohio, sir. No.
I'm not from Ohio.
She's a Georgia peach. She's a Georgia.
I'm a
peach.
Georgia.
I am from
Listen,
New York.
New York.
I am
from the
but I
great
live
state of
Y'all just
Georgia.
as wild. I ain't never seen people dating and just be arguing with one another while they setting up a date with one another. Motherfucker, who you talking to? Motherfucker, I'm talking to you. Oh, motherfucker, you should have talked. And then next thing you know, they all linking
That's
up.
just how we
shit. That
talk,
shit,
and that's my cousin.
man. Huh?
That's just how we talk. That's how we communicate.
Man, that shit used to fuck me up back in the day. I'd be like, what the fuck is they on?
Wait a minute.
That's not called a velvet rope.
Yo, have y'all ever got your dick sucked by a toothless?
So I have not, but I'm definitely with it.
It's not a velvet rope.
I don't
That's
care
what
what
it's
you
called?
call
Why
it.
the
I'm
fuck
with
do
it.
you know the terminology, Black V?
Because he fucked grandmothers.
I have fucked somebody's grandma before. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a
Was
minute.
it
What?
good?
No. The horrible part about it, she used to come over and she used to wear them grandma like stockings that got the little garter things.
Oh
attached to
my
it.
gosh, you're embarrassing.
He was a true G mom, huh?
So you call them garter stockings, but when a young woman have them on, what you call them? Lingeries?
Nah, I don't know what they
Lingeries?
even back then that wasn't
They
lingerie.
lingerie.
That wasn't lingerie. That was grandma's Sunday stockings. I don't know what the fuck.
Fucking knee highs.
Was they tan? Was they the ones that match her skin?
Yeah, they was.
Mind your business, sir. Sir, this ain't what you want. You are married. Leave me the fuck
a
alone.
granny fucker.
Leave me
was
alone.
A granny fucker.
This is not what you want, sir. Leave me alone.
You was a granny fucker.
B, you started it though, B.
You did start it though, shorty.
Yeah, you did, B.
Anyway, sir.
Yes, you did, B.
Like I said, leave me the fuck alone. But I'm from the A.
First of all, the fact that you went through all of that bullshit to say I'm from the A, what the fuck just happened? Why did you?
She answered the question while trying to get a deniability at the same time.
He said deniability.
Because if this shit get played back and I get tagged on my Facebook, baby, what you not about to have me doing is picking my motherfucking big ass head up from between that washer and dry, because fuck you. And not in a literal sense.
Oh, wait,
Leave
he's
me
gonna talk
alone,
about
sir.
some. Hey, Eddie, post that shit what he said.
What? Oh.
You better leave me the fuck alone. You better get your brother.
Now I'm confused. So you stand up, what did that mean?
Better leave me the fuck alone.
He trying to see
Sir,
she cornbread fed.
I am. You have a wife. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna keep mine sitting down then, because I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Sir, you have a wife. Leave me alone. I respect the sanctity of marriage. Don't do that.
Yo.
But I will tell you this: this
I'm trying
ass
to figure
and
out
this
what
stomach
that
and
got
these
to do
titties.
with you showing if you got a turkey.
They
I'm
match me.
confused.
Huh?
I'm not about
We
to
just
stand
wanted
up
to see
and
if
show
you
y'all
had a
niggas
turkey,
my
that's all.
ass.
She's got short legs on a tall chair. Leave her alone.
Right.
Exactly. And if you see, if and when you ever get to see me in real life, you be like, oh yeah, she do got a nice ass, because I fucking do, baby. I'm cornbread fed. Fuck you talking about? I eat my rice and cabbage and my greens.
Period. Fuck. With the pork.
Sir,
Oh,
leave me alone.
He's coming.
Get to the game.
He trolling. He trolling like
These
a
games is
motherfucker right
spoken for,
now.
baby. Zeus, shut up. Raw, I got a dog.
Why the fuck you tell Ro that?
Because I wasn't talking to Annie.
What the fuck? That was so weird. Raw, I got a dog. He like
I got a dog. I got it because I just recently got his dog like 3 weeks ago. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks. Random as fuck. But I got a dog.
What did you name the dog?
I didn't name that son of a bitch. His name is Zeus the God, though.
Whoa.
Does it always have to be Zeus the dog, or is it just Zeus?
Hey, Eddie,
Zeus
post
the
that shit.
God.
Oh, excuse me. But can you just call him Zeus, or does he have to be Zeus the God?
Just Zeus.
Okay.
My dog's name is Zeus.
Hey, Just Be.
It's adorable, huh?
Just Be. He left you a message.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did. I can't see. I'm legally blind.
Yo.
Hey, sir.
P.O.P. hold it down.
I cannot drive a getaway car. I am legally blind.
Tell my mama I love her.
Because I cannot.
Oh wow.
What the fuck? My boy said, "Where's the yams at?" Mm-hmm.
I'm good. They on the back porch. Where they belong.
On the back porch. Well, goddamn, they're detachable. Take them off before you come inside.
I don't think this conversation was supposed to go like this.
It wasn't.
This show is not about me. Leave me out of it.
It's no Auntie started it.
It
Blame somebody.
Fine ass auntie somewhere starting some shit, and I'm
It
not.
always is. She talk about it. If she going
I'm
through
not
high
for it.
cold flashes, don't touch her.
Well, shit. Wait till you get a
But at
woman
the
that
same
goes through
time, she
flashes.
want to keep rubbing the ass on you. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm from Atlanta. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's not my fault.
I just want to put this out there. Every bitch in Atlanta does not have a fat ass.
That is
a lot
very
of flat
motherfucking true.
booty bitches out there.
But they didn't play outside. And
Hold on, wait a minute.
Because I played outside.
But
and
it's a
did
lot of
yoga
bitches in
fine
Atlanta
too.
who pay for that ass. This ass,
That's a fact.
That's the ones that couldn't open
Most of the bitches around the planet pay for the ass now. That ain't saying nothing.
most of the asses out here is paid for, but I definitely got.
Oh, Jermaine said he about to come up here and talk some shit with you.
Well,
Let's do it. What's up? I'm
mine
always
was
on top of
cornbread
shit. I ain't
fed, and I climbed trees, and I fucked up. I beat up boys, women, dogs.
Where the fuck?
Wait a minute,
Going
Auntie, real
back
quick
there.
though. Real quick, Auntie, what the fuck did that dog do to you for you to beat him up?
But what did beating up these people had to do?
He knows what he did.
He said he knows what he did.
Now you know what he did. That dog ain't do shit to nobody.
You a fat ass now?
How the
Dog
fuck?
hit me and I beat
How the
his ass.
fuck saying you got a fat ass led to you whooping people's ass?
Because
you had to
she
get the rubber
she
to
just
get
trying to
your
let you
ass
know
right.
at all times she about that fucking life. She don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
had
fuck.
to run to get that ass fat because you had to fight and shit.
What?
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't have an ass. I didn't run.
You didn't run track?
You didn't run.
Aw.
I'll tell you how bad mine was.
I
used
don't
to
have
date this
yams. I
guy.
have Idaho potatoes. That's what
I used to date this guy that he was a gangbanger.
Oh wait, my boy said my wife right here. She said she want to see that ass.
You got a good one.
Now what? Now what? You got saying?
Tell your wife
Talking
I
all that
said
shit.
hello, Mrs. Jermaine Moore.
Oh my!
Can I get to the
I
yams?
go on record and say Destiny has Chris coming for her lips. Now she has Jermaine and his wife coming for her
For her
ass.
ass.
No, Chris. No,
lips?
Chris was going for Johnny's lip. It was the wrong person.
What you drinking on, Ani?
No, I'm just yeah, I did that.
For
I
me?
did that, but she
Yeah,
kept
what you
looking
drinking
at me.
on?
Frank, what kind of chips you eating?
Oh my god!
I made
And
some
since
barbecue
this is
barbecue chips.
Now we having a fucking food segment. I hate you niggas.
And
What
since
brand?
this
Let
is
me see your
I'm
bag
about
of
to go
chips.
get that,
Can we get some chicken
Don't show
wings?
no more brands because we ain't fucking getting paid.
Oh, we sorry. Okay.
Okay, so they came
Shit.
back out with these clearly Canadian drinks.
Here
and
you
these are
go
so
showing the
fucking
brand and
bomb.
we not getting motherfucking paid.
Hire me. Sponsor.
But I got this white ass cousin that's from Canada.
Canadian. Go ahead,
I was about
Canadian.
to say Canada.
All my
Canadian.
life, I called it clearly Canadian.
So you can't fucking.
Canadian.
Well, it's clearly Canadian, but when I was a kid, I mispronounced it and called it clearly Canadian. And I too, am a huge fan of that brand. Even I know we're not talking about brands, but I used to love
Okay, so
that
have
drink.
you had their peach?
No.
flavor?
Oh my
No.
god!
Never mind.
Loganberry, peach, cherry.
You got
all of them.
lingonberry?
Oh, Loganberry.
You got loganberry? Wait a
I did.
minute.
It was
I
delicious.
too called my daddy.
I need to
dude
find that
until I went
kind.
out there with my daddy.
How do you guys drink sparkling water? That's like
that shit is
That shit
nasty.
tastes like bottled
nasty.
farts. I don't see how y'all
like
do it.
Why would you
think
mute
that
me? I
drink
didn't
that
even do
shit.
nothing wrong.
you guys should really be like like you guys could be like secret weapons against the enemy, because that's some terroristic shit right there. That
Damn, she called y'all niggas terrorists.
Oh, drinking the water is terrible.
I'm not drinking
Wait,
that shit at all.
So I'm a terrorist because I drink sparkling water?
yes.
Love you, bro.
That's like drinking McDonald's Sprite just like all the time.
I don't drink spicy Sprite. Have y'all had that have y'all had that fucking story by whoever the fuck make that dumb shit?
Didn't they replace like Sierra Mist or some shit?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
So
It's very disgusting.
a couple of weeks back, I had my middle child's second birthday at some place or whatever, and they served Starry instead of the Sierra Mist now. So I'm like, okay, well, just bring it in. It's not a big deal, whatever. I want to drink that shit. You think McDonald's Sprite is spicy? That shit cut you going all the way fucking
What
down.
the
You can
fuck
feel it
is
when it hit the bottom of
Starry?
your stomach. It's the replacement for Sierra Mist by Pepsi and them.
I thought it was great for real.
They got
for
it
real.
as Pizza Hut.
No.
Is it gonna go well to my liquor? Cause that's the only way I'm gonna drink it.
No, that shit. You people say McDonald's Sprite is spicy. That shit by itself, it don't gotta be filtered with no extra carbonated water. That shit spicy as fuck.
Not spicy.
It hurt going all the way down. I was like, yeah, I'm not drinking that shit again.
That's why y'all shouldn't be drinking.
But
that
she
soda in the
drank
first
Jack
place.
straight out the bottle, but she couldn't drink the soda.
Cause I'm not no punk ass bitch, and I'm gonna drink Uncle Jack regardless.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That's liquor.
Tell us how you really feel.
My mama didn't raise no pussy.
I can
Hey,
drink
hey,
that.
I mean,
Hey,
she did,
Goddess.
but not that way.
Technically,
Okay, we
Hey,
tired.
Goddess, what's your
Louis-
go-to drink, Goddess?
My go-to drink,
Yeah.
water.
Oh hell. Annie, I'm sorry, Savage. Savage, what's your go-to drink?
Peach Crown.
Raw, what's your go-to
I like
drink?
that too.
we talking about regular drinks or liquor?
Your liquor, whatever the case. Your go-to thing, that's your number one thing when you get your drink on.
Bellevue.
Belvy,
What is
Isaiah, what's your
Belvedere food.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
what's
go
yours?
with Savage Peach Crown, but I like to mix mine with pineapple juice.
I never tried it with pineapple juice.
Wait a
Nori,
minute.
Nori,
good.
what's yours?
Arnold
What's yours?
Palmer.
I love you.
That's
I
my
fucking
fave
love
too.
you.
Oh my
I love me a
gosh.
good Arnold Palmer.
So you guys, I got to tell you a super quick story. Black V's good friends with me and my older brother, and my older brother regularly when I go to his house, he always has a big kind of like a tankard, a big plastic container that he keeps in the refrigerator with a spigot, and he makes Arnold Palmer regularly every week or so. My parents, for his housewarming gift, bought him a big pot so he could make it. And one day I came into the house.
I'm making money now. They calling me handsome.
You know, fucking what you could have just said, hello, niggas.
You just interrupted the story. God damn.
Talk to me, goddammit.
Why did you address this motherfucker? Nori was telling us a story.
We're trying to listen to the story.
Look at
Nuri,
you,
I
I'm trying to
apologize. I didn't
No
mean to interrupt
worries,
the
we're all
story.
friends here.
I apologize. That wasn't
Now,
nice.
what happened to
I'm
the Arnold
sorry.
Palmer? Did it have liquor in it?
Did it have? Oh no, but there it totally could be. But to jump to the end of the story, because I want to welcome our new friend, is that typically he's been putting Crystal Light lemonade into the tea, and it's been delicious. I big fan because no sugar, right? So one day I pull out a glass and I pour myself a drink, and I'm like, this doesn't look like our regular Arnold Palmer. It was not like the tan yellow color, and I took a sip and I'm like, this is delicious. This isn't lemonade. He goes, no, I put fruit punch in it. And I was like, what? No, I was shocked. I was like, this opens up a whole new world of flavors that you can mix with tea.
Wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
He mixed the fruit punch with the lemonade?
No.
With the tea.
Right, just white tea brewed. And then when you're done brewing the white tea, he put a sleeve of fruit punch in, which is still sugar-free.
Shut the fuck up.
It was delicious. But think about all the other flavors you could do. You could put orange flavored powdered drink. You could do grape flavored. You could do any of the ones that Crystal Light or any
We
of the
gonna keep
sugar-free
going to
brands.
goddamn food segments. I see
Oh,
y'all.
okay. Any one of them will
Crystal
go with
Light
my
is
liquor. That's
harsh
what he's
as
saying.
fuck.
To be
So you
fair,
raise
to be
Basically.
fair,
next
Black V
year.
did ask about our drinks of choice, so that's how we got on the subject.
No. It just
He
no,
did.
I
He did.
listen. Shut the fuck up. I know he said that, but it always leads to food some way somehow. I'm just saying. Every time
Food
we
is the
talk about
language of
something,
love.
I just ate a plate of corn dogs on camera.
She did.
I wasn't
Every
paying
time we
attention.
go, we read about food. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we always have food. But anyway, that is actually great. You could,
That sounds
like you said, you could.
delicious.
So the Crystal Light, in my opinion, tastes like shit.
Have you tried the Aldi brand of whatever they
All
sell?
these brands are coming up in the
Depends
game.
on the kind. Some of them taste like Kool-Aid without sugar.
Yep.
What the
But it
French one
also
is
depends on how much you squirt into your water. It depends on how much
How
of
much
it
you
actually
squirt
use.
into your water?
like
Yeah.
Mio,
So
I use
hold
the
on, wait.
powder in
like Mio.
here.
Yeah,
I use the powders in here, but I use the raspberry green tea, and it's not.
I like the peach green tea. That's really, really good too. But
Okay.
like I'm saying, I encourage everybody to try to put some alcohol in it if you want. Make it an
I
adult
mix
drink.
them with a
So
truth.
these are the
They're
kind
pretty
that you
good.
just squirt right into your water
This bitch
bottle.
went and pulled out. Oh my god! Show and
I
tell,
drink these all the
motherfucker.
You said squirt?
She's prepared.
What?
So you really just squirt it into your water so you can adjust the amount of flavor you get.
Well, I'm just gonna go with my drink of choice. My drink of choice is anything that has alcohol in it.
And
That is my drink of choice.
All these products are dye free, and that's a good point to make.
My name is not Annie, motherfucker.
Hey, listen, this is Buccket-Nakked. What the fuck are we talking about Crystal Light for right now? This is Buccket-Nakked podcast.
Came in.
Talk to me, goddammit.
First of all, sir, where the fuck you been at for the past 55 minutes?
Right.
Where the fuck was you at with your busy ass?
He says we can do some squirting shit on Crystal Light type shit, but this Buccket-Nakked, goddammit. What you on right now, Annie?
I don't have nothing to do with this. Black D.
Yeah. I'm
Black
on your
D
ass.
asked the question about your favorite drink, and that's how we got the Crystal Light.
Right.
If Crystal Light ain't going on something else, then I don't want it. You know, we can sprinkle it on something else, though.
Who putting Crystal Light on their pussy though?
I do
What?
avoid tequila. Tequila takes my clothes off, so
Tequila is my second
You know
choice.
what's crazy? The
My
same thing
second
happens
drink
to
of
me
choice.
when I drink tequila and or wine, or if I drink them in a
Tequila make me
combination.
stand on my
I be
head.
naked.
I stand on my head when I drink.
all of a sudden, like my clothes no longer want to stay on my body. Like I don't know what happens.
What
I
about
suddenly
mango
become allergic.
sangria? Have you tried that, goddess?
Sangria
Mango sangria with tequila in it.
lost me at the mango, but sangria
okay.
is good.
Okay.
I just had a sangria margarita with a shoot like this fucking long, a Patron.
That
I was
sounds
like,
great.
oh, God damn it. Thank you.
But I'm a Patron girl.
I am going for drinks and axe throwing
Fresh
tomorrow
squeeze.
with my cousins and sisters. So
Yo, gin and
Patron.
Patron is the two things that have you fucked up and fucking something or somebody you weren't supposed to be.
Patron and what?
That's
Said
how
gin
I
and
drink
Patron?
And don't forget Hennessy.
Oh,
The night of
Hennessy.
my
Hennessy.
Grey Goose
Never
and
on here.
Patron. I was taking shots of Grey Goose and Patron, and I ended up flirting with a woman that night. And
I bet the fuck
Did you eat some pussy? Did you eat some pussy that night?
I didn't.
Why didn't you? You got scared?
No. She was
I
nervous.
was actually really excited that there is a level of drinking that I will make out with the girl.
And then you said it's Grey Goose
Grey Goose
and Patron.
and Patron.
So we know what you're drinking when we link up.
Make sure you got the Patron and the Grey Goose high.
That's how I wake my baby daddy.
I switched from Belgium to Grey Goose that day.
I'm dead. What's your drink of choice, Coy?
Espolòn. Oh, I got a lot of favorite drinks. If we talking liquor, it's Espolòn. If we talking regular juice, it's ripe grape. If we talking wine, it's white grape.
Yo, that motherfucking Espinal is the devil. That's why they got dead bodies all around the fucking bottle.
Espolòn is for crazy people, and I
That
fucking
shit
love it.
is that shit is the devil, and that's why dead bodies is on their fucking label. That shit is absolutely fucking Mo motherfucking ass. Kept talking about this damn every episode, she like, yo, drink this with my sister. I'm like, fuck.
I had that shit right there, and I
Look,
got
that shit right there, nigga got dead people on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
Hey, but pour me some in my cup.
I got that on my card.
I've never tried it. What is that? Is it a vodka?
Tequila.
That's tequila.
It's tequila.
That shit right there,
That's
though.
good as fuck. I love Espolon.
It don't taste as strong as the other tequila, in my opinion.
That shit, nah, I'm not with y'all on that one. That shit.
Espolon be like, can you make it butt naked nasty or no?
I mixed Espinal and Pink
I'm gonna be
Whitney.
real butt
That's
naked
what I was
nasty.
telling you about.
Oh, hell no.
I mixed in a cup and we have fresh juice and stuff in it.
That shit had me on my ass. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
stick with the shit I drink. My
That shit
Terramana.
had me on my, but that shit
That
right there,
shit, no.
I didn't have a hangover though. I was happy I didn't have a hangover.
That was a different vibe for me though. I said,
That Pink
Mo
Whitney.
I kept talking about. I said, Mo keep talking about this damn tequila. I'm gonna buy it. Man, don't buy shit people talk about.
You don't.
My sister had us drinking Espinal for a while, but I was telling her about a trip we went on, and I mixed the Pink Whitney with the Espinal, and then we had a whole bunch of fresh juice and fruits and stuff. Lit.
Y'all told me I can't no longer drink Pink Whitney, so I haven't drank Pink Whitney since then.
Since that one time.
So is that tequila the equivalent?
Who the fuck is
of
Whitney
our
and why is
acid?
she pink?
Bitch, I don't know why they made her pink, but that bitch is
she like
okay. So what liquor is that? Is it vodka? Is it tequila? Rum?
I think it's vodka.
It's vodka.
That's why I don't know what that is. I don't drink vodka.
It's
I don't fuck with vodka
Amsterdam.
in any way, shape, or form.
It's Amsterdam's fucking devil daughter.
Has anybody heard of a pink blood?
What?
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
Pink blood. It's pink champagne with blood orange juice.
That sounds sexy as fuck. First of all,
Back before I was saved.
That sounds like a devil mimosa.
did you say that was before you were saved, Johnny?
Before I
so
was
look,
saved and healed.
My daughter in college.
Adios, motherfucker.
My daughter in college. They drink this shit.
Oh,
Teleport
has always been an enemy.
All them college kids, they be my daughter and her friends, they come to the house and they be drinking this shit. And they be like,
no fucking way.
I have to make
That's because they drink it because it's cheap and it gets you where you need to go.
When I was young, we used to go through.
So that's basically 211.
I don't understand how that shit came back around.
That's yes, that is this generation's 211. That shit gets you exactly where you need to be real fast.
We used to go get Taylor Port, MD 2020, and Mad Dog.
I still drink Mad Dog.
We survived Mad
Dog.
What?
You better not.
You drink Mad
I do.
Boy, you got a strong ass motherfucking liver, don't you?
A long time.
We used to take MD 20.
Hey, just me. Hey, just me.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be drinking that Mad Dog. His liver just sitting there quivering the whole time. Like,
what is this you putting in me now?
Why? Why, Lord? What did I do?
Have you had Thunderbird? Have you tried Thunderbird? I don't remember what kind of liquor.
oh, hell no.
Man, you letting everybody know how old you is now, huh?
You definitely letting niggas know how old you is. Thunderbird? What the fuck?
I was dared to drink the whole bottle.
That was
and
actually
I
the
did.
first drink I ever tasted was Thunderbird.
Whoa.
Wow.
What was that?
Why?
What was that shit called? Boom Farm or something?
Boom Farm?
Boom
I used to love Boom
That
Farm.
shit is a chaser. That is not liquor. That's a fucking chaser.
It's not.
That
But
shit,
what
I'm
is?
like, who the fuck? What is this? Somebody had
You
that
drink
shit.
Boone's Farm, you mix it with the actual liquor.
You have to.
Somebody had that
You
shit
gotta
at
drink
the
like
house. I'm
5
like,
bottles
what
of
is
that shit to get a buzz.
That shit tastes like fucking Kool-Aid. I'm like, what are we doing?
Because that's what it is.
They set me
Hey,
up with
did
a
y'all
shot.
ask Frank? Did y'all ask Frank what he drinks?
You have to pay her to go buy
No,
us some.
he's
No,
next.
let me ask
Frank,
him.
what's your
Mr.
drink
Frank,
of choice?
Let me ask him, Andy.
I asked him already.
My
That's what we thought we was getting to. Like,
drinking choice is Douce.
You be good.
Don't trust a nigga that drink Douce.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
He gonna fuck your life up.
What you gonna mean? Don't trust
He gonna
nobody
fuck
that
your
drink
life
Douce?
up. Don't trust a nigga that drink Douce.
Man, don't trust nobody drinking that damn crystal shit
he
you
gon-
drinking in that
he-
squirt shit.
That wasn't me. So wrong person.
Toxic a little bit, and I love that.
First of all, don't trust a nigga that drink Douce. He gonna fuck your life up. He gonna fuck you so good you ain't never want to go home. Don't trust that nigga.
I like
He
this
is
way.
I like Douce.
Don't
It's
trust
Douce.
that
Spring
nigga.
come free
He
on
gonna
Sunday
have your
night.
ass stuck
Don't-
like
Y'all
Chuck.
make me feel like I should be sitting at home on a Saturday watching cartoons because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Damn.
You don't know what Douce is?
You don't know what Douce is for real?
I don't.
Watching Gumball, drinking my shots.
I don't know what it is.
Not watching Gumball drinking shots.
That show is underrated. It's such a funny show.
Gumball.
I think that was the show
Motherfuckers
she
who know
said is
Gumball
crazy
know
as
it's
well.
underrated. I love Gumball. It's actually really good.
They did a
It's really
parody
funny.
of the Golden Girls, and it was so funny.
Damn. Who?
I never understood their family. Like one was blue and long, one was fat.
One was a fish and one was a cat. One was a
One
bunny.
was a fish, there's a cat, there's a rabbit.
It was a lot of fucking animals that was just mom,
It
dad.
just made no sense. But if you watch, it's actually not a terrible show. I'd rather my
It's
kids
funny.
watch. I prefer for my kids to watch some shit like Gumball versus fucking a grown ass white man with a fucking hat and suspenders on fucking Blippy. That shit's weird as fuck.
I want my kids to watch
Blippy?
Cat Dog and stuff like that back from cartoons.
Yeah,
Hey, I just put my kids on the cat dog. That's crazy.
What about Bluey? Does
see-
anybody's kids watch Bluey? Because that show.
My
is
daughter
wonderful.
loves Bluey.
My daughter
Oh my God.
That show is
I
not.
fucking love Bluey. That's the shit.
That show is the cause of mental health in adults.
Yes. That's a good one.
Bluey.
Are you saying because parents try to be as like awesome as the parents on the show, and it's like
You know,
They
awesome
keep up
is a
with
word. Awesome is a word.
okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Try to parent at a different level is maybe the word that I should have said.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
that
the
shit is
no
stuck
stuff.
in your head. It's super fucking annoying. You want to throw the TV out the window because
It's like
it's the
Barney.
same shit over and over.
I hate to say it, but my favorite episode so far is when
My favorite episode.
yeah, it was when
Whatever, you got a favorite episode.
It's like Coco Melon. You just don't do it. We just
Hey,
do it.
Coco
the mom and the dad start
Coco Melon is a gift and a curse.
Oh, I seen that one when the mom and dad. Hey,
Coco Melon is not a gift and a curse. Coco Melon
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a show that
I'm
they
not sure
actually
that-
interacting with each other, but they never
Coco
actually
Melon
speak
is the
words.
scariest fucking looking.
That's the weirdest.
What
That's
you
the most
talking
fucked
about?
up shit I've ever seen. I have Coco Melon blacked on all platforms, YouTube, motherfucking Netflix. My kids are not allowed to watch that shit. She doesn't even have Netflix on her fucking iPad because I don't want her to fuck around and watch Coco Melon or fucking Blippi.
That's the
'Cause no,
fucking
ma'am.
creepiest looking family ever.
That shit's weird as fuck.
Man, that baby shark shit and knock them little kids out. Leave me the fuck alone and keep them occupied. For some reason, they catch their attention and free them fuck up some time and space. So it's a
That's
gift
'cause
and a
that
curse.
shit is the
I
fucking
agree
devil.
with you. It could be I said it's the gift and the curse. I
I
don't.
like the Baby Shark.
Hey.
It got to the point they was playing Baby Shark in the club.
Tell y'all what the fuck.
yeah, they got the hood version of that motherfucker.
I'm tell you what's a gift and a curse. Let your kids see my child because I want him to be independent. I started him teaching foreign language early, so he learned French. So when he got to be a preteen, that motherfucker cussed me out in French. And once
You
I
whoop his
realized
ass?
that he cussed me out, I was mad as fuck. But I was
Did you
mad.
whoop his ass?
But also proud.
As he should.
I was mad because I was like, "Oh, you just called me a bitch in French?"
But you were proud, right?
So all
was.
of my children are actually bilingual. We speak Spanish and English, and my daughter thought she was slick saying some shit under her breath in Spanish, and she didn't think that I heard her until I slammed her ass into the motherfucking wall because she played way too many games
You
with me
was
on that,
so
at that moment.
fucking violent.
I'm not violent.
Listen, my daughter did know how to
Slamming
speak
the head to the wall
motherfucking
shit. Like
Spanish.
this your thing.
My
I'm not
daughter
violent.
knows how to speak
They
it.
sound in Spanish.
Who?
What?
Just
He
me.
said say something in Spanish.
Chingale
Cussed
putos
me out
madre.
either. Who?
Chingale putos madre.
The fuck was
God
that?
damn, you sounded so fluent as fuck.
She said your mama's a hoe.
No,
Why
I
you
didn't.
ain't? Why
You
you
said
ain't say
something
that
about
to
an
Jermaine?
asshole. I know
No,
that.
I
Why
didn't.
you ain't say that to Jermaine?
Did
Just
you say something about
No, I
padre?
didn't.
Did you say
Come mi huevo
padre?
puto. No, I didn't. I told him he was a son of a
my
bitch,
balls,
first of all,
bitch.
and then I just told him to lick my balls.
You got balls?
I might, and they big as fuck.
Chupa mi verga.
He's just
suck
Who just said vinegar? Who got vinegar?
Chupe mi huevas.
Oh, nice. Suck my
Chupa
dick.
mi panocha.
Really.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
I know what
regular
panocha
shit.
means, and that's a lot better than huevo. So, my bad.
My bad.
Is y'all cussing
I
each
was
other
just
out?
kidding, Frank. I was
Hey, she
No.
wilding.
I really
No.
hate y'all.
She just said something a little gross.
She did say something.
She said in
Excuse me.
Spanish what I said in
Excuse me,
English.
virgin ears in here.
No, I said suck my pussy. That was
Where?
not it.
Oh,
Where?
shit.
When? Huh?
Wait a minute,
That's what I
What?
said. I said she said in Spanish what I said in English.
Okay, but say that again so I get that. What did you say now?
So she can write it down.
You about to be over here like on TikTok. We learning some
Right.
learning fucking Spanish.
Panocha.
So a nigga can't wake you up and slide in the guts, but he can wake you up to eat the pussy, huh?
Just whisper in my ear. That what's the word I got to tell him now?
Panocha.
Penocha.
Panocha.
Okay, I'm gonna remember
Penocha.
that. Baby, you heard? And he sleep. He ain't gonna
I'm about to text somebody that.
Come sleep. Come sleep.
You
over
send
there.
that in a text message.
If you use the translate app on your phone, you can type it out in English and it'll automatically convert to whatever language you choose.
But don't he gotta use it too? Cause mine don't even answer his phone.
What of yours don't answer his phone? Your coochie or you?
No, I'm sorry. If I want to say a sexual content in a different language, he's not gonna understand because he's not gonna answer the phone. So if I say, content he'll draw us off when you before you in the house, he ain't gonna understand the language because he ain't gonna answer the phone.
You gotta answer the phone.
You can put it in a text message.
Put it in translation either.
Okay,
Hey, what the fuck did you just send
I'm
me?
gonna try that shit and see what happened. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened.
You
But
could
I can't
always
see
send it through Alexa too. Just
he ain't gonna answer that either. He ain't gonna answer that either.
He just don't want no.
My husband
He
is
just
10
don't want
years
no
older
ass.
than me. My husband is 10 years older than me, so I have to send stuff to. I have to write a letter.
She needs a forever stamp just to communicate with him.
And I got several. So I just,
She said the carrier pigeons. Like what?
Just write him a letter. Write him a letter.
I'm glad you said something about forever stamps because I have to put a letter in the mail.
I got
She
plenty
put
forever stamps.
in a bottle and putting that bitch across the
I just put a sticky note on the refrigerator. Today is the day, and he'll be okay.
No, wait. Today is the day, and you put the hours on there too. So he got between 9:45.
No.
Remember, he only got a 5-minute window.
He only had a 5-minute window.
So he got from 9:40 to 9:45.
You got it. He gets home at between 3 and 3:30. So that means that if I put on the sticky note, today is the day. I know I gotta feed him. I know he gotta take a bath. Feeds us about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay.
Damn.
Now you missed that
Not
8:05.
happening in a couple
But at
hours.
8:45.
Does he
Nigga
wear a
can't
watch?
Nigga can't even sit down before he eats. Shit.
Ain't none of that. Let's get him over.
Hey, he got North. He got one of those. He got one of those
He
watches
got
for
his
the
plate
shade.
and his slippers at the door when he.
He's got one of the watches that it changed. Like he's a conductor.
He got he got to pull it out. He got a pocket watch. He got to pull it out, look at his shit like, oh shit, I can finish up dinner and get this.
Gotta set a timer.
Okay, he be like, okay, Google, set a timer for 7:45
with the Gucci interior.
8:35, 8:35, 8:40.
This nigga that searched it on his
Whose fucking timer was whose Alexa is that?
That was my Google. I told her to set an alarm, and she really set that shit. So I gotta call and remind her husband.
Oh,
Yo,
it's
bro,
just like whenever you're at my house.
Oh, hey, his house is like completely automated. So you be in there, you be like, okay, computer, and that motherfucker talk to you like for everything. Turn off
What
the
the
lights, turn on
fuck?
the lights. It's some cool. It's a gift
Can
and a
you
curse.
imagine being in the moment
Nah,
and you
I
talking shit and then it turns away?
And the computer like making ice water. Bitch, what? Thank you though. I appreciate it because I was a little thirsty.
That only happened once.
Are you breaking questions?
Pardon?
No, or you said you making me hot right now. The thing say, okay, turn it on.
Turn it on the air.
Okay, because I'm not. I don't want no parts of that.
Set the thermostat to 65 degrees.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a nice chilly
Hey,
night.
that would be some fucked up shit. Like, would that scare the shit out of you though? Like, what the fuck? You
I
okay?
would definitely be scared of that shit.
Imagine Google telling on you, like you over there smashing some shit and says, okay, now sending off your grocery store reminder that you need to pick up your ointment in the morning while you over there getting some shit. That'd be fucked up.
Glad I don't need any
have
ointments.
Conversation, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying." I wasn't.
That's why I changed the wake word.
I'm like,
Hey,
I was
Siri got one time to tell me she don't understand what I say, and I start cussing that bitch out. Bitch, you better understand what the fuck I'm saying. That's what do you
me,
mean you don't motherfucking understand? I said it clear as fucking day.
Be like, excuse me, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah,
She gotta get her ass out.
yeah, bitch. She like, yeah, bitch, click. I'm like, damn.
She does that for real?
She'll tell you she don't want to talk to you,
Siri
and that
got a
bitch
smart
will
ass
just go
mouth.
away. Yeah, that bitch is
Mine
crazy.
is prejudice. She'll talk to my husband before she talked to me. I said, didn't I just ask you the same goddamn question?
No,
Mine was
auntie,
Mormon.
you a little more countryer than uncle.
Oh, that's what it is?
I be trying to talk to her, and she's just like, "Nah, I'm good."
I want to get something to talk back in a hood voice. Like, when are we going to get hood voices on
Google Voice now has a woman who
talk to me in British. I like when she like, hello.
Wait, Google Voice got a what?
Google Voice and Siri. They just released voices that are, for lack of a better term, they sound like they're a woman who might be African American.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a
I'm going to
minute.
look right now.
Let me
Hold
go to
on,
my
hold on.
Siri
Is it
settings because
proper?
they got an update. Hold on.
Hey,
Did she get
guys,
back with it? Do she?
Because I need to
I
know.
want a
Hey,
real man to talk
Hey,
to
that'd
me.
be like, okay, Google, talk to me in Keisha's voice.
her name is she's Purple.
I
That's her.
can't say Keisha because I ain't never met a bitch named Keisha. I ain't want to punch in the face.
Well, can I get him to say talk to me in Gerald Levert voice?
Who?
Oh, that would be nice.
Gerald Levert,
Yeah.
aka close enough to
Yes,
Barry
sir.
White.
I just want to just be like,
Hi,
just talk to
I'm
me
Siri.
dirty.
Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
Oh, hell no.
I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like
So
me
there's
to use.
a male
girl.
Siri.
Hi, I'm Siri.
There
Choose
he
the
is.
voice you'd like me to use.
Well,
Hi,
can he get
I'm
a little
Siri.
ratchet
Choose
with
the
it
voice
though?
you'd like me to use.
No, but
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm Siri. Get your bitch ass
You
want.
got actually download for like celebrity
that's a
voices,
little
though.
off-brand.
I want a deep man to wake me up. Hey, baby, get on up.
I like the new Alexa.
You
deep
no,
down voice.
auntie, you lying because you just
I
told
am
us that
lying.
you don't want nobody to wake your ass up.
She sure did.
Yeah, I am lying. I
She
am
sure
lying.
did. Don't touch
But can
me.
he just tell me
Don't
to take a
touch me.
shower? Can he tell me to take a shower?
Which
though?
one to say, hey, baby, it's time to take a shower?
Now, wash that ass so I can get that ass.
That's your reminder.
It's the way that she was like, wash that ass so you can get that ass. It's like, she was really rubbing the shit out of her head to that one. Like,
Yeah, but it kind of, yeah. Let me stop because I hear him moving.
Oh my God.
Not
Hey,
you hear
auntie,
him
you
moving.
auntie, you gonna be telling your shit to be like, hey Siri, remind this motherfucker it's 7:40. He got 5 minutes.
Her shit gonna
Only
start
if I
playing the
put a
final
sticky note on
countdown.
the-
So
only
do
if I
you
put a
have
sticky note on the refrigerator?
do you have rollover minutes?
No, they can't.
Minutes from the 90s.
What the fuck you rolling over?
What the fuck you rolling over?
And see, right now, y'all think I'm lying. My hot flat is about to hit, and baby, these bitches.
She said it's about to hit. You get a pre-warning?
So your hot flash is on the timer too? What the fuck?
By this time, I be butt naked. I be like, hey.
I was just asking because, like, what if he misses his window?
You missed that day. What you want from me?
They don't carry over. They don't roll over.
This is only so this is only happening once a day, not at least like twice. If you missed the first one, you got a chance to catch it the second time around.
So how many times a week?
Baby, didn't I just tell you my husband is 2 years older than me? Come on now. Come on now.
My guy is younger than me, so I have to like.
He's not trying. So because he's 10 years older than you, what that mean?
Ooh, cool.
That means he is okay with one time a day. He okay with it. Now, when we first got married, it was 2 or 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but now he
was out here fucking like rabbits.
We invested. Yeah, we invested.
How old is your partner?
What up, big dog?
Oh shit! How old am I?
Damn, we don't know.
He's 63.
So this is what we have to look forward to, is that when we hit our 60s, essentially you're saying that men are going to decline in our sex drive? I'm extrapolating.
Well, you're not gonna decline, but you ain't gonna go 4 or 5 times a day. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I'm gonna take that bet.
You gotta sign up for some hymns.
Now, unless you do the herbal and the ginseng and the pills, because your dick gonna say bit no.
Not today.
Your brain gonna say yes, but your dick gonna say hell no.
It's gonna be like, what is gonna be like a lawnmower that ran out of gas?
and I say this with all honesty, because at some point we get that way and we thinking, oh, we're gonna go on and on. Like my daddy. My daddy is almost 80 years old. And he got his wife. His wife is younger than him. All that he doing is having sex. I said, Daddy, your dick don't even get up. You just hung it up.
What?
Wow.
Is anybody else confused that she talked to her dad that way? And,
exactly.
No,
and
my dad talked to me that way.
I know, but just like he didn't.
No,
like,
my dad. Let me tell you what happened.
No,
my
okay.
dad had a stroke. So I had to go to his house and clean it up. That's before he got married. So I'm cleaning up his house. He got a drawer full of weed. I'm like, okay, that's why I figured I was getting high. Because it was a drawer full of weed. But we're going to bypass all that. So he had
So we're going to bypass all that?
No, he had this tool. And I was like, okay, I thought it was for flowers. So I done washed it out. I done put flowers in it. Done set it by his bed and shit. And he gets home. And when he gets home, he calls me, what the fuck did you do? I said, what? He said, where's the hell is my Peter pump? I said, what is the Peter pump? It was on my stand. I said, it's got flowers in it. That ain't no goddamn flower vase.
It was a glass penis pump.
But it didn't have the whole attachment to it. I didn't know.
Yo, what the fuck?
Where they be on a commercial like different parties now? Is that what
you washed the bitch out, put flowers in it and everything? He was so mad at me. You gonna have to buy me a whole new Peter pump. Daddy did not read Peter pump. It looked like a vase. I didn't know.
She said it did not read.
It looked like a
It didn't say that there.
It didn't say that. It looked like a whole vase. I didn't know it had a whole nother attachment.
You done put some flowers in his pump.
I don't
You done put some flowers in my man's pump.
You done fucked his pussy aim up for the next week or so. Because you want to be washing shit out.
I had to buy him a whole new one because he was like, this is just not gonna work.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
We're gonna have a flowery dick.
Now he gotta readjust. He gotta readjust to a whole new pump now.
No. I had to go buy him a whole new one. I was like, Dad, it didn't say Peter. And then why would you have your Peter?
So how did you
It's
feel
the
walking in
fact
the
that
store?
you keep saying
Hold
it
on.
didn't say it.
How did
So
you
how
feel
did you
walking into the store buying a pump for your daddy dick?
Well, I didn't tell them who it was for, but then they looked at me.
No. I ain't worrying about them. How did you feel about that?
I was incognito.
Knowing you was buying something for
I
your
was
daddy's dick.
incognito.
She had sunglasses
I
on
had
and a hat and
sunglasses,
scarves. Yeah.
Baby.
But emotionally,
She was
I'm
Carmen
like, bro,
Sandiego.
This is wrong.
Exactly. That is wrong on way
When
too
they
many
got
levels.
those
Like
pumps, just been
you went here buying a pump so your dad could get some pussy. Like that's crazy.
Yo, that's wild. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Hey, you are a very supportive daughter.
She
Daughter
really
of the
is.
year. Daughter of the year.
Yeah, because I ain't doing that
He
shit.
got that gift card. Like, here you go.
My daughter doing that
And then
shit.
you know
Fuck
you
all
have
that.
the young people that's at the register, and then they looking at me, I'm looking at them, they looking at me, I'm like, bitch, just ring it up. Don't ask no questions, just ring it up. And of course, I didn't go to the one by my house. I
of
went
course
one
not.
that was an hour away from my house.
Wow.
Cause I'm like,
They don't
So
know
you
your daddy
travel
used to
to get your dad a penis pump.
And the
yeah,
price
I
of
know
gas
people.
these days.
That's
Have,
commitment.
hey, just
One
be
hour.
have Dick will travel.
1 hour.
Okay, what the
Why you
fuck?
ain't
I would
just get it
rather
off
buy.
Amazon like everybody else would have?
I would rather buy a penis pump than.
Nah, if it was during the pandemic, that's messed up. They was mad people was ordering dildos.
Oh no, it was way before the pandemic.
Wow.
They was
Hold on. If it was the first of all,
was
if it was
way
during the
before the
pandemic,
pandemic.
you fucked his whole rotation up.
No,
Like,
it was way before the pandemic.
You know
that
how
nigga was
many
stuck in the
holes
house
he had
mad
to
as
cut
shit.
off?
My thing
Yeah,
was
that
Amazon around at that
No.
time because fuck
That-
going to the store. I'm
that
gonna order it
fact.
for them.
That nigga,
Okay, because listen,
he,
Amazon would have got it there the
I
next day.
guarantee
pandemic.
that
He
day
was
he
married
wished
at
your
the
mama would have
pandemic.
swallowed you for sure.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro. Wow.
My dad was married. This happened
I
way
ain't said,
before
but
the
I'll go buy my
pandemic.
mama a rose. Shit, fuck.
But I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
I would too.
I'm not buying
Yeah,
my
it's different
no.
from buying it for your dad.
My mom, me and my mom can have this conversation. My dad can't say that word. Don't say that.
Well, my dad doesn't understand that I'm his daughter. He don't be giving a fuck sometimes.
Yeah, our dad don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
my dad
I would
don't care.
I would much rather buy my dad a
No,
pump.
he don't. We had to remember.
Yeah.
They was outside like, what are you talking
I
about?
would rather buy my dad a pump.
And he had
Listen.
Polaroid pictures in his drawer.
But see, what y'all got to realize, this was before the pandemic. Now he got married. I'm gonna tell you what happened when he got married. Now the first 6 months I didn't hear from him. After that, he called me. He said, "I want to."
I wonder why.
He said because she ain't fucking like she need to fuck.
Whoa. Wow.
Dad.
My daddy would say some shit like that.
I
I
get it.
said, what do you
No,
want
I
me
get
to
it.
do? Well, you need to talk to her. Because as a woman and being a woman of the house, and I told her I was going to be the provider, she need to spread eagle all the time. I need her to spread them like she's flying. I said,
Listen,
Wait
you
a
can't-
fucking minute.
Hey,
You can't tell
she
a
had
motherfucker not
one
to go
job.
outside if you
One
ain't giving them a
job.
reason to stay inside.
right, that's what he said. She don't have to work. She don't have to pay no bills.
See,
All that I do is keep her legs up.
you want her to be missionary and everything. She literally had one job.
She had one job.
Keep in mind, I keep telling him this is mental. Dad, your dick don't get up no more. This is mental.
Come full circle into the story.
Hey, Black, Black, what the fuck you got me into here today, man?
Bro, it's not.
No wonder she ain't fucking like she fucked before because she gotta wait for him to get to where he need to get to.
What the fuck you got me into today, man?
Right. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
No, the fact that I called her and I said, "What's the problem?" She's mad, and I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Your dad." I said, "What's wrong with my dad?"
Your daddy ain't shit on lip dip now.
No, he said your daddy want me to be on that dick, but he don't wash his dick. He don't wash his dick.
I think Eddie telling it all. Is you been over there smoking that wacky tobacco?
I promise you. If my
You over there
dad
smoking that wacky
no,
tobacco, you
hold on,
telling
I'm
it
telling you
all.
how my dad is. My dad would tell you this himself. That's the crazy part about it. We're in the hospital. My dad told me the reason why his heart was messed up because he wasn't fucking. That's what he told me. The man said it was from the stroke. I said, I promise you it was not from the stroke. He talks like it all the time.
It's that wacky tobacco.
How many siblings you got?
For my
It
dad,
could have been.
For my dad, I have 2 and 2 and a possible. Yeah, for my dad, I have 2 and 2 and a possible. But yeah, my
Wait,
dad,
what?
Wait,
Two what?
What?
Two impossible. I'm confused now.
don't worry about
So
it.
that's one possible.
Four impossible.
What you out there smoking on?
Four impossible.
So it's me. It's like 2 definite, me and my brother, and then it's another set that's possible.
Oh, 2 that's impossible. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
To your old
But I'm
country
saying-
ass. God damn.
Hell yeah, I'm country.
You had us fucked up for a second. I'm like,
But I'm just saying, if you would ever talk to my dad, you would understand where I'm coming. He would say, "Damn, you ain't never lied."
Hey, me and Mo, we just tell people don't tell women don't hug our daddy fertile.
Hey, it's 6 of us.
My daddy on the same. He like,
Six
hey,
kids,
how many
six
kids
kids,
I
six
got? Like,
different
bro,
women.
no game. I don't want to guess how many kids. I know how many kids you got.
That's the guessing game we be playing with my grandpa.
I don't want to do that.
Now my grandpa's a whole. He had 13 kids. So I used to tell my friends, don't go by my granddaddy before he passed.
They say he mine, but I don't know if he mine.
Wait. I'm gonna say some real embarrassing shit.
Nobody to the family.
Anybody in here from Youngstown, unfortunately, has seen Nia Mo's grandfather before.
Absolutely.
If you've been to the skate connect and you see this old ass man in here with lights on his roller skates, that's our grandfather.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Ike was like, oh.
Somebody pop up. We be like, nah, we not claiming nobody.
Small world.
My granddad died when he was 90-something. He told my other friend he had a girlfriend. He was 90-something. His girlfriend was 36. My friend came around. He said, "You cute."
Wait,
said,
what?
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
He was.
He told her. He said, "You cute." And she said, "What you got to do?" She said, "You can't do nothing for me." He said, "I'm old and I got money." That's exactly what he said.
Go ahead, Trick Daddy. Go ahead, Trick Daddy.
He sure did. Bless his heart, bless to dead, but he did it.
We had a sister just show up and say, "Hey, guess
No,
what?"
that gotta be the worst. Like, hey, I'm y'all sister. No, the fuck you not.
Well, wait,
in between me and Jamar. I already know there's somebody out there. Like it's not.
There's probably a few motherfuckers out there. So I ain't.
That's why his ass want to get a Facebook so he can stay.
Create a Facebook group.
Family members that pop up. You like, oh hey, it be when everybody else want to come through. Like, what y'all think? What y'all think this?
I had somebody like, hey, I'm your cousin. I remember when I used to change your diapers. No, the fuck you don't.
We ain't even cousins for real. I don't remember you.
I don't know you. You ain't my cousin. The fuck? You might be my mama cousin, but you ain't my cousin. I don't know who the fuck you are.
But y'all know what?
Your mom. It's real when you don't know your mom. Like, who your mama? I don't know them.
Right. I don't know your mother. I don't know you. Get the fuck out of here. My family's so big though. Them niggas you just don't know.
I'm about to take off some clothes.
Bye,
so I know
auntie.
it's time for me to go.
Bye, auntie.
But I gotta go. I gotta get put next.
Hey, auntie, how many minutes she got left? How many minutes she got left?
2 minutes.
How many minutes he got left? Yeah.
Oh, he down asleep. I ain't gonna. Don't wake his ass up either.
She said them hot flashes on the timer. That alarm must have went off.
It's hot. I love y'all, but I gotta get put next. I'm sorry.
Bye, auntie. Wow.
Yo, it's hot. Fuck this shit.
Hey, she was trying not to strip on camera. She's over there sweating and everything.
She started doing the woo. Child, goddamn.
She's over there spreading them apart, wiping the sweat in the shoe. Like,
That is the worst feeling. I'm sorry.
It's hot down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweaty titties.
I wouldn't know nothing about it, but please elaborate. I'm listening. I want to understand.
It's a very traumatic. We have monthly classes. We get together and discuss.
What location might you say be where they'd have this discussion?
See, unfortunately, the locations changed all the time due to the interest of those who carry testosterone. So we have to ensure our safety because we understand you guys like to come and lift them for us, but that doesn't really help.
So that's not a safety concern. We're just trying to be helping hands.
However, you realize that your additional body heat is further complicating the issue.
I'm trying to be a titty community activist, and you don't want me to be great,
bro.
I already am.
He's a member of the TCA.
We all
TCA.
People's big boobs hurt their back.
All breasts matter.
Facts. No. I can't say that.
And I was
wait.
I was
Little
so
titties.
confused. I was about to say you was about to lie.
Little titties scare me.
You-
I ain't gonna lie.
I would like to say that I'm pretty sure that there's some on here that don't give a shit about some titties.
Who? Even women like titties. So who?
Look at my guy's titties right there. There don't want no goddamn
I will
titties.
cut mine off. Like, why do I have to have these?
That's blasphemous. Don't ever
You
speak like
got
that. What's wrong with
extra
you?
clothes on for what? Y'all
They get in the way. You try to turn a corner. You
No,
can't
they
even
don't.
make a
No,
tight
they don't.
turn.
They are never in the way. Stop talking
They're
blasphemy.
never in the way. They are never a hindrance.
They're
Never a hindrance.
They're
No, they're not.
expensive. Y'all don't have to spend so much money on a bra. Bras are expensive.
Don't wear them then. You be all right.
And then they
like
just hurt,
not
and
wear
then they
bra.
hurt, and then you gotta run to the car because it's raining outside. And you
Oh, we got
listen,
hold up.
Listen.
First of all, we love when y'all run without a bra on. I can
And
tell you
now
that.
you don't. That's selfish because it hurt. You ain't
Look, hey,
never.
Raw. Look, I ain't got no problem with motherfuckers going through whatever they want to do. I believe in a woman's right to choose whatever she want to do for her body when it comes to the whole abortion thing. But when it comes to titties, I am anti-titty augmentation.
Facts. Facts. Let them bitches
Let them
hang.
cut 'em off if you-
Let your nipples
Okay,
look at
I'm
your toes and shut the fuck up.
Unless you're
They
making
will
them
go
bigger,
back.
don't fuck with the titties. Leave the titties right where they at. They ain't never
No,
gonna
you
go.
ain't gotta. Don't make them bigger either. We don't want all the extra shit. We want real meat. Pause.
Real
Leave them
meat.
alone.
Wait.
I got regular
I don't
meat
know.
titties.
I don't know, but I just no.
Do you have an
get in the
opinion
way.
about wire
Listen, I
or
can't sleep with a bra
wireless?
on because I feel suffocated. So
Hell yeah. I be so mad at myself if I wake up with a
If
bra
you
on. I
sleep
be
next
mad
to
as
a
fuck.
man with a bra
Me
on,
too.
you're
I'd be bad
selfish.
too. I'd be like, hey, who
I
did
do feel like
I
that's some
feel
selfish ass
strangled even
shit.
just putting
And
one
here's
on
why I
during the
say
day.
that. Why would you intentionally constrict your titties and you got somebody laying next to you?
Who can
Exactly.
hold them for you?
That's stingy.
Exactly.
Selfish.
Let them titties go.
if I
Inconsiderate.
fall asleep with a bra on, I will wake
If
myself
he
up
suffocate, that's
just to take it
okay.
off and fall right back.
I will
Oh, yeah,
wake
for
you up
sure.
and make sure you take that motherfucker off.
I gotta wake up and take that bitch off. Like,
my bra be laying everywhere around my house?
See, what happened is I got in the habit of not coming in the house and immediately taking my bra off. I am notorious with unloosing that bitch in the car on the way home from work. By the time I walk in the door, it's already on the floor.
I
And you're not leaving the house at that point. You are in the house.
In the house. My friends
are
be
not
like, hey, we're going out.
Come out.
Stay
Nope.
dressed.
The bra is
If you
off.
are in the house, if you are in the
Okay.
house,
They used to be like,
cannot
hey,
wear a
Mo,
bra.
your bra off? Yep. I was like, they
Take
wait,
the
never
bra.
mind.
We missed the
Take
window.
the bra.
You should not be
I
in
was
the
like,
house
hey,
with a
hold
bra
on,
on
you coming
ever.
yet?
There's
My
no
thing
reason
is
for that.
this though. Why
You don't wear
exactly
clothes in this house.
why are we being forced to wear a bra?
You don't have
You're
to.
forced to wear clothes.
Liberation.
Ladies.
Liberate them motherfuckers. Liberate them.
She said I hate
But then I
clothes.
be in public.
So
Okay, so
I
one thing that I
was
really
in
don't like. I
DC.
hate being in public and seeing a bitch with some extra large, and I mean the extra large, longer
I
than
love
life
it.
ass
I
titties.
love it.
Why you don't have on a bra? We
I
stand in the
love it.
middle of Walmart.
Tuck
Like,
the
if
bitches
you
in your
raise
pants.
your
I don't
hand
give
to
a
not
fuck.
get
Like
shot,
you shouldn't
your
have
nipple
on a
gonna
bra
be on
at
the
that
floor.
point. Like
Why
that's
are you
offensive.
attacking me? Why are you attacking
Ah, she said, why
That
are you attacking me?
is an
My
offensive
bad.
ass bra. I feel her. I don't put that bra on.
Sorry, Annie. Sorry. I didn't see you seen it. My
Bring
bad.
Momo in here.
But you guys, for real,
Bras do be
best,
$100 for real.
Yeah, no,
best
that be
feeling
probably
is when you get home
$100.
at the end of the day
Kiki a
and you
fool.
take your bra off and have somebody rub where that strap is.
The best. The best. Don't know. Fuck, rub, scratch.
Yes,
Scratch where
I ain't gonna beat you. You ever come home in the hot and out the sun and you just stand over the vent and just be like,
yes, just yes.
Let that cool, what you say, Rod? That cool breeze, that crisp
Exactly.
breeze.
That Chris Breeze. Woo.
No, man. No,
I
no.
can use a crisp breeze right about now.
Summertime big titties is horrible. Jesus fucking Christ. If you outside, you just might as well call it a day. Chalk it up.
What is this nonsense you talk about? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so because bitches with titties that's anything above a regular D cup, if your titties is above that, you having a hard time in the summertime.
Hell yeah.
If you
All
have
right,
to
y'all, I
buy
gotta
your
go. My
bras
baby's
from
home.
Barnum and
It's
Bailey,
been real, my niggas.
it is not a good time.
Barnum and Bailey, like the circus tent. Wow.
fucking yo. At first, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I had to think about it. I'm like, the motherfucking circus. Oh man, y'all niggas, fuck y'all and y'all big titties. As I
Hey,
hold
I get it from my
Kiki
mama.
said. He said, "Who said I get it from my mama?" Is that
Me.
right? Are you, Mo?
Me too, Mo. Me too.
I get my itty bitties from my mom. I'm like, hey, everybody got fat ass little itty bitties. That's
Did anybody see Janelle Monáe's new album cover?
No, I seen her flashing
Did
titties
y'all
on
see the
Twitter.
video of
The
her
video of her
performing?
coming out that motherfucking pool was fucking.
Facts. No,
I'm like, yo, what the
fuck
fuck?
that video when she was on stage and she pulled them nice
She's on
ass
stage.
titties
She
out.
pulled her bitches out. I was
Oh,
like,
Exactly.
bro, I'm about to buy her album like 5 times.
Hold up. I've never heard none of her music, and I almost went and
Oh,
downloaded her
she
shit.
is
Bro, I'm
so
a fan
talented.
now. I'm a fan now, Raw. Hey, I'm
Oh
like,
man,
why have I not been hip to her music before? What
what
the
a pity.
fuck? Like,
She's so
I'm in.
talented.
Sold.
The new video or the new photo that I saw today on
Nora,
Instagram.
you ain't got to sell me no more. I'm already sold. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah, but you'll like it even more because in this one, there's a bunch of people who are standing in a pool with their feet on the floor, and she's swimming completely naked underneath their legs and coming out through the water. And she's
Ass and titties out.
well, I mean, it's mostly frontal, but yes,
I can live with that. Okay, cool.
it's very provocative.
Okay.
She's
As long as I seen titties,
she's a
it's cool.
blessed woman.
Yes, she is.
She's very
God
much
is
so.
good.
Hey,
God,
I seen somebody say.
She made me want to go to church.
Somebody said on the internet, "Why the fuck she been hiding this shit? What's going on
Right.
here?"
Is she still with her girlfriend, or did they break up?
Oh, come on, man. We don't care.
I'll take them both. I don't care.
It's
Oh, I didn't even know that.
she was the lead female in Black Panther. Her name escapes me.
Lita Wright or some shit.
No, she was
Are
Black
you talking
Panther.
about the little sister? Hey, she been dating everybody. She done dated.
No. She was the one
I
who
lost this beginning.
The mom. She was the mom.
I didn't even know she
yeah,
had pussy.
in Black Panther 2. She had a baby with Black Panther. Lupita Longo. She's been for the past like 2-3 years.
I didn't know that.
I thought she was with a dude.
I'm about to say, I see post pictures with her husband all the time.
God damn, her strap on.
I don't think that's Lupita though. I think that's Lupita. Her character's name was Zuri.
Yeah.
No, the other. Oh no, what's Janelle Monáe been fucking with
Black
Lupita.
Panther's little sister, she be dating everybody. Well, she don't date everybody, but she be dating.
She do be moving though.
Yeah,
she for the streets.
I'm like, hey, is that Black Panther's little sister? She be in a little club parties on Shade Room. I'd be like, oh, okay, sis.
I didn't know she ate burgers though.
Yeah, she do.
Definitely just taught me something.
Yeah.
You said she did what?
I didn't know she eat burgers.
She like meat.
Burgers.
She said she like Arby's. We have the meats.
I'm like, yeah, she got more money than me.
Arby's has dead bodies too. I'm just saying.
What?
There was a story about an Arby's. They found a dead body in the freezer.
Really?
That just turned dark really quick.
Okay, now.
Well,
Arby's is from Youngstown too.
What?
I literally
it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Arby's started in Youngstown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Bro, for real.
Amron is why they're still in business. She likes them.
Yo. Yeah,
Where did Arby's start?
I'm why they still in business. I eat they
Boardman, Ohio.
I got
Arby's started in Boardman, Ohio.
Yes, sir. I never lie.
Wow.
I got a question for people Italian.
Who's Italian?
Is the owner's Italian or the
all the spicy
Italian?
stuff started in Ohio, like Cane's and
Wendy's.
Arby's.
But McDonald's is Illinois.
Wendy's retired.
I got a question. Why do they always test?
California.
Why do they always test
California?
different products here in Ohio?
San Bernardino.
You know, that's a really good question. I feel like it's probably the Midwest is a good testing area. I work in marketing, and
Don't be poisoning us. The fuck?
I went to Cleveland. There's some warehouses and shit over there. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got all these warehouses by the waters and shit. What y'all got going on?
Oh, you talking about the flats?
Flats.
Don't give me the line about the names of the places, but yes, it's hella warehouses over there.
Yeah.
The waters and stuff. I'm like,
It's
wow.
like that when you go to Georgia too. Shit, fucking warehouse.
Where?
Georgia.
I love Georgia. I only went to Atlanta, but I loved it.
It depends on what part of each state you go through where you're gonna hit nothing but warehouse central anyway. So it really depends on it's not necessarily like just the Midwest shit. Any state you go through, if you like driving, you gonna hit a patch where you gonna see nothing but fucking warehouses and tractor trailers and shit. You
They
like
bring so much shit here is ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm not mad because it means more job opportunities, but like I said, we're on the list for one of the most depressed cities. That's because they work their asses the fucking death.
We need to
sad motherfuckers.
The other
Ohio was the happiest.
Other places they got Sundays off. Everywhere nobody works a Sunday. Like that's
That
like
would be great. That would be fucking awesome. You said what about Ohio, Ron?
On Sunday.
I thought it was considered the happiest state in the country.
What, Ohio?
Yeah.
Wow, where'd you hear that? I've heard so many bad stats. I've never heard that one.
If you look up some of the most depressing cities, Columbus, Ohio is definitely on there.
Actually, I just did a quick search, and it's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island is the worst.
Happiest.
The happiest.
Of course, because ain't shit going on.
I'm not claiming that I think it's true. A Google search.
Like everybody says hi. Everybody up here, they will look at you dead in your face and just keep.
Ignorant motherfucker.
And that's not a problem because I do the same thing. But when I be down south, I'd be like, "Hey y'all, what's up? Hey auntie, what's up?"
I remember when we first moved out of New York, and we moved to Youngstown, and I think somebody drove past or did something, and they beat the horn and wave, and we all looking like, "Y'all know these niggas? Like, who the fuck is this?" Niggas not doing that shit in New York. Niggas not like, "Yo, what's up?" Like
that girl in that song.
Yeah, no, that don't.
I said good morning.
We don't know who that is. We don't know that. But yeah, we all
every time we go, they're like, "Y'all so country." I'm like, "We're in Ohio. What's country?"
You're definitely anything outside of the tri-state area. They go say you country.
They be like, "You're so country." I'm like, my cousin tell me I sound like Sandy all the time. I like Sandy from SpongeBob. Sandy,
oh shit!
You think I sound like her?
Wow.
She like, say it again. I'm like, well, say what again, sis?
So when you go to, that's when you go to New York.
Huh?
When you go to New York, they say that.
When I go there, when they come here, they be like,
"Oh
my
God,
so country. We going to my country family." Like you're not going though.
It's definitely not country, but it's definitely a different twang. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely have a different accent than what we would be used to. You got different lingo, of course. So, can you imagine me coming from New York, living in Ohio, then living in Georgia? So now, when I go to New York, they're like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, where you from, dude? Like, you're not from here. We don't even know who you are." So I'm definitely country when I go up north. They're like, "You country as fuck," and I'm like, "That's so crazy," because everybody be like, "Yeah, you from up north, right?" I'm like, "Bro, how do everybody hear it, but y'all niggas don't hear it?"
Came last week, and my boyfriend was talking to each other, and he didn't know what the fuck she was saying. And she kept saying, "Say it again." And I'm like, I'm over here having to translate. Like, she like, "Get the shells." He like, "I got the weed." I'm like, y'all niggas is saying the same thing, and y'all not. And they just looking at each other like,
"Hey, that's bad when you got to be a fucking translator for people that speak in English."
Like, I don't understand how Ohio can seem like Midwest, but it's only 2 hours out of the state of New York, a couple hours out of Canada. It's only 5 hours out of DC, out of the DC area.
It's 6 hours, DC.
I mean, it's man, I used to get to DC in 5, like round down when I was living on,
it was the dance that Mo did for me. She
Pittsburgh is
everybody in Ohio was never from Ohio.
Kind of considered country. Well, they think they country rather.
What, Pittsburgh?
Yeah, a lot of them motherfuckers
they definitely
believe they
yins
country.
and the yins and the Monongahela.
I've never been to Pittsburgh. Don't even see a reason to ever go to Pittsburgh.
Mall of America's in Pittsburgh, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's in
Minnesota, girl.
I'm
Minneapolis. But southwestern Ohio, like the Cincinnati area, because it's close to Kentucky, it's definitely got a whole southern affectation that
Different.
northeastern
Yeah.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up in Youngstown, we didn't really see very much of any kind of twang or accent, very Midwestern tone. And then going to college down in southwestern Ohio, suddenly I'm like, am I in the same state? I feel like I've dropped farther south. It
I
was
was
very
a grown
strange.
up when I heard people start calling it Southern and Northern Ohio. I was asking this girl, like, where are you from? She like, Northern Ohio. I'm like, girl, where is you from?
Region or city? When
City,
I have a
bitch.
quick poll question for everybody. When you say something to someone and you didn't quite hear them, what's the phrase that you use to ask them to repeat themselves?
Come again.
What'd you say?
And I think that if you could you can hear nah, because if I then I couldn't hear you, bro. Say it again.
I think I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So I never heard that goddess until I was first year at college, and I asked the secretary if I could borrow her pen, and she said, "Please," is what she said. Excuse me, not sorry. And I was like, "Oh, please," meaning please go ahead. Picked up the pen, started working with it, and she looks up at me like, "What the hell are you doing, taking my pen?" I'm like, "You said please," and she goes, "No, please means." Please say it again because I didn't hear you. So
Oh,
I was wondering,
you would have said, huh? What you said?
I think
Nah, fam.
if she went up at the end of her sentence, she thought she was asking a question.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I learned quickly.
That's
You-
really-
And it ain't please.
It's amazing how you can just you learn how to manipulate a conversation so easy. Just be like,
I would say she got the right one because I'm like, please, what? We would have had it like, please.
Right.
I already asked you the first time. Nicely, please.
Yeah, definitely would have threw me with the fucking please.
I probably would have caught an attitude. Please, what, bro? Asked to use your pen.
Like, please.
She was quite amused by the confusion.
And thank you. Like, what?
Like, how much more do you want me to say? God damn. Shit. With cherries on top, bitch, like, how far?
I probably would have been like, yes or no. Okay, please, what? No, yes or no.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I think people should travel just to experience the different lingos in different places. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you come across. Because I've then lived in multiple cities, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'll just
Is
get
this shit?
podcaster friends from different cities
And,
because
and I know different lingos from different places. So now when I have a conversation, you don't know what the fuck I'm saying lingo from everywhere. I'm like, God damn, I don't even know I can't even keep it straight.
That's how it is with my best friend in DC. Like, I know what she's saying, but my husband don't be knowing what she's saying. I'm like,
let's stick to one thing. My ass be all over the place. Like, you know, in Ohio, y'all say gang. I'm saying, instead of saying a bunch of shit, I'm like, it's a gang of shit over here. But everything else probably in the New York slang or Georgia slang, but that gang of shit is definitely over here. I'm like, come on, bro.
I heard a rumor that all carbonated beverages in the Atlanta area are called Coke, regardless of what it is. Is that
I
true?
ain't never heard that one.
All right, so I'm telling a lie then. So
Okay.
can I get a Coke? What kind?
I've heard that. Yeah.
You have.
I
I'm not
lived
crazy.
I lived in Georgia for 14 years. I ain't never came across that shit before.
Fair enough.
And it's
It's
like Starbucks lingo. I don't care how many times I go to Starbucks, bro. Can I get a small, medium, or large? They be like, girl, learn it.
Need a venti, grande, fucking Explorer. Like, what the fuck is these? Nigga, no. I'm
we've
with you.
still
Small,
got like
medium, or large, nigga.
when somebody gets a haircut, you say that their ears were lowered.
Yes, I've heard that expression
or
before.
chewing the curd, or so there's a lot of dialect that I like to say because I love when Savage Lee is like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I love throwing my Caucasian slang at her.
I don't even know what the fuck she be talking about. I be like, what?
Very
What did
folksy,
you
isn't
say?
it?
Very folksy.
Yeah, nah. But yeah. My ass is hurting, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. Sat in
You
this
said it
chair.
like that's some new shit.
They don't know that. Shut the fuck up. My ass has actually been in this chair for hours. I did 3 podcasts back to back, so I'm actually fucking tired of talking.
For once.
Shut
Exactly.
The fuck up, Morgan. Shut the fuck up, Morgan.
Close it out, Eddie.
No, I just said I'm tired of fucking talking.
Well, close it out then so you can go to bed.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Yo, I want to thank y'all for coming on. This is Buccket-Nakked Podcast, brought to you by Truth Entertainment Films. Thank you all. Anybody want to shout out their podcast, their platforms, and things they're working on? Take your time and go ahead and do your thing now. Frank, go ahead and do your thing, bro. I know you got a lot of projects, plus your label has been doing some interesting things, so go ahead and shout it out.
You can go to his www.cspotglobal.com. On a record label out here, I have distribution through Ingrooves Universal Music Group. Got records out right now with Cal the Q, who has charted a couple billboards. We got a platinum artist. We ain't even gonna talk about that right now. And you all have heard of that music. We did the production on it. We got a guy named Paris coming out. A couple other guys. So just check out the music, especially Cal the Q, Paris. In for Paris, check it out. He's out of California.
For N Paris?
Huh?
For N Paris?
For N Paris,
yes.
That's his name, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, that's my artist. But like I said, we got a few things going on. Got a movie that we're going to be shooting in Cleveland in July that I'm the executive producer of.
I know there's a lot of podcasters going to be in Cleveland in July. You should probably talk to them. You probably got a lot of extras you can get.
Okay. Because, I'm going to fly from Vegas out there.
It's a big convention going on. It's a big podcast thing going on in July.
Okay, yeah, just let me know. And I just want to say, I appreciate being a part of the podcast. You already know, Black. Hey, man, just keep it going. This is a great thing that you're doing, man. I love it. Anytime you need me, any of y'all need me any part, just let me know, man. And plus, trying to get this law degree, hopefully a couple years, and it's gonna be on like popcorn.
Goddess, you want to go ahead and shout your thank you, brother Frank, first and foremost. Goddess, you want to shout out your platforms?
I am on TikTok under Deconstruct Goddess. I am on Instagram under Goddess to a Demon. And I am on all streaming platforms. I saw your face in another story, another time. And that's it. I think that's it.
I or Nori, any of y'all got anything y'all want to shout out? Anything y'all do? Any people that have podcasts, whatever case is, closing it out?
I'm a big fan of all your work, Black V.
Does it have to be a podcast?
No, it'll be whatever you got going. No. You gotta
did that shit like we couldn't hear her too.
No.
If I like to eat, go to Doo-Wop's Kitchen. It's DUWOOWUPS. I be shouting her out. Kiss My Ambition is mine. But Doo-Wop's Kitchen, she makes soul food and desserts. In a 614. Oh, yeah, in a 614.
Yo, whatever y'all got going on out there, y'all better stop hitting the drink, shout.
Listen. I shout out myself. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Raw, you got any shout outs, any love you want to send anybody, anything as we closing it out?
I don't got no love for nobody. Fuck everybody. But I'll be your boy Raw Sass. I'm Raw Sash. You can find me everywhere at All on the Table, every streaming platform, every social media site. Black V, get with me. I definitely interview underground artists for sure. So definitely get with me. We could try to get some music in rotation and get an interview popping off like ASAP. This is what I do. So let me know. Nah. This my time. Don't be giving her my shine. Fuck all that.
I always got my girls back. Don't come
Fuck
for me.
that. That's my twin in them, but fuck that. It's my time.
Andy, we didn't talk about them two fingers who they really pointing at. The police, like, whose work is that? Yo, I thank all y'all for being a guest. I thank y'all for y'all words, y'all insight, opinions, and just nasty ass thoughts. It's brought to you by Truth Entertainment Films, ACS Productions, AAA Productions. God bless y'all. Thank y'all and good night.
Peace.